Well, there's no fluff. I want to get through as fast as I can. This is not something you're interested in. Obviously, I understand. I would suggest you refer to timestamps or catch our Friday show if you don't want to watch this. Totally understand. Before I begin, I would like to address a couple of points that I know will be brought up. One that I hear a lot: why don't you talk to Hassan about this privately? I did text him a couple weeks ago after I saw the clip of him saying that he had no problem with Hezbollah. I texted him that I thought it was pretty disappointing and disturbing the way that he was I'm on no sleep, sorry. What's the word? He was hyping up Hezbollah. And granted, when I texted him that
Spooky times, baby, we're back. I think we're live. Okay, let's go. We're back. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the show. Welcome back to the Nate Show. We're about to get started. I don't know if anybody can hear that. I have that mic muted. This goes through the mic. It's muted. I don't know if it's coming up. Welcome to the show. We're back. Good evening. Fuck, I forgot. It's been a while, folks. I've been gone for,
I've been away from my children for far too long.
Okay. What are we doing tonight? It's been a while since I've been here. It's been a while since I've shown my face. Taking a break. I'm still sick. I feel like shit. Fuck! But it's Monday. I figured I'd get a show in for you guys. I don't know if I'm blowing things out, but just wanted to say hello. And, talk some shit. So, tonight we got some Ethan Klein's on the menu. We got Trisha Paytas. Trisha Paytas has hit the stage once again. Gypsy Rose is here. We got some Jelly Roll coverage. Big old fucking Jelly Roll. We got some Donald Trump boys, comedian stuff, family vlog shit. It is a spooky time of year. It's October, bitch. So we got to cover, some of these families out here that, terrorize their children with taking them to the fucking store, making them fucking sit around with the camera on their face while they pick out a fucking costume for family. God dang! Okay, I'm done. I don't know what I'm saying. I can't even hear myself. Okay, when I get sick, I have this thing called I can't fucking hear anything. So, I have everything cranked up. We're going to be in a mood today because I'm already noticing something fucked up with my camera. I had a crisis the other day. Okay, last time I streamed, I was like, this is a disgusting... Yeah, it's a disgusting color, man. Come on, bro. I have this piss light, right? This beam of yellow. Light, color of the... Now... I've told you guys, I have a fascination with buying shit, okay? I see a deal, baby, I'll buy as many. Oh, this whole room will be a fucking rainbow. If it cuts a couple dollars on actual studio lighting. But we're here, we're back. After, a weekend of feeling like shit, hitting the gym, looking around, I'm getting everybody sick. I couldn't be happier. Now, I'm over there dousing myself with all the... hand sanitizer, the alcohol. Okay, trying to get the shit off my hands so I don't infect others around me. But everybody, tis the season to be sick, which is not a good thing. Okay, but we're not going to get into that. So we do have all sorts of crap to cover tonight. Whatever. But I hope you guys like the new look of the camera. I adjusted some things. Throughout the weekend, I was, I had probably did about 5 or 6 solo Nate Show streams that will never be seen. Never be seen for the public. Okay, I actually did a little movie in my room. I had a couple guys in here. Or am I in sync? I didn't even check to see if it's my, everything in sync. We're going to deactivate, activate. We'll know in a little bit when I pull the chat up, but I'm looking real white, okay? Looking real white right now over here on the monitor. But I went through a crisis. I reset the whole camera. Okay? All Saturday night. I'm sitting in here. The room is baking. Okay? My little lair. Okay? My fortress. Okay, that I do this bullshit in. I have the lights on for hours and hours, and I'm tinkering, messing, touching the screen, getting it dirty, trying to get that perfect look. And I still haven't perfected it. I reset the whole fucking thing, factory reset. God! And, then it was another crisis, because I didn't know I didn't save any settings, I didn't take pictures, I had to start from fresh. Watching a lot of tutorial videos, And I think I got it all right. For some reason, it's real dim now. I don't know what I did wrong. I thought I fixed the fucking shutter frame speed, the aperture. I think I have my ISO at the original level. But it looks all right. It looks natural. Okay, I'm not so, illuminated. But during the weekend, I had a crisis called, I reset the camera. I go to look, I'm looking at 720 fucking p. I'm looking terrible. So I'm freaking out. I finally figured out my problem. I had it in the wrong input. So hopefully we're in beautiful high definition. Son of a bitch. But I'm not going to check the comments yet. I'm afraid of what people will say. We'll make the show go to shit. So we're back. Like I said, I'm a little bit sick. It's not going to be a long one tonight. But I do kind of want to cover some of the things that are happening around the world. Since we've been gone, a lot of things have happened. I've been sitting at the edge of my seat, checking every other day, seeing if our girl Trisha Paytas has kept to her word. Okay, we haven't seen any new vlogs yet. But don't fucking jump the gun yet. It's going to happen, okay? I'm excited to see... Once again, Big Mama T not hold to her own. But we don't have any new vlog stuff from her, but we have plenty of TikTok stuff I want to get into. Stuff I'm trying to catch up with. Adam McIntyre, I guess, has a podcast now. Last I looked, Adam was just sitting there in Brighton, freezing his tits off. Hanging out with, the disgusting folk of Brighton. Looks like he's all the way in America now. Now, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe he got himself an extended visa. Because if you look over here, I became hip. Sometimes I look straight at things and I don't even look at them. Okay, I look through them. Or just I look at things and I don't even see them. What the fuck? And I didn't know that Adam McIntyre's got some type of tour going on right now. Okay, he's got the Chronically Online tour. And it looks like it's hitting a couple cities. Not a very big tour, not a big tour.
Well, not big enough.
For Adam to be able to, get what he wants. Well, Adam, a lot like, our Oscar Gracie, him and Oscar Gracie, of Trisha Paytas' Oscar Gracie. They remind me too much of each other. They're like the same people. Oscar's just fat and disgusting. Adam's short and disgusting. But it looks like he's got some type of endeavor going on right now. He's got a podcast. So today I am going to be excited to check out him and my girl, Cosmo Stontompoulos, whatever the fuck this bitch's name is, Cosmo, Queen of Melrose, has fallen victim to sitting across the room from Adam McIntyre. Okay, when you got snake eyes like this, sometimes it's hard for some people to realize what's going on. They get confused, hypnotized by Adam's looks. So I do want to do that. But before we start, I need some water. And I'll be right back, folks. Just hold tight. You know, only if you were able to hear some of the sounds that just came out of my damn mouth, okay? So, like, the worst part about being sick is fucking dealing with it, okay? Whenever you try to, you know, present online, all I got is my voice. If you guys could see below, you'd be terrified. Okay, of the scene. So, you know, being sick right now is really blowing the vibe. So let's pull up the chat. And let's hop into something fresh. It is Halloween, so I decided, you know, I was taking a gander. Okay, I took a second, I took a breather. You know, I always get this show together in 20 minutes. What the fuck? 20 minutes! I don't want that. I get it together in 20 minutes. And I just click. Okay, that's all I do. I click stuff when we watch together, we enjoy. But it is, you know, back in the, you know, last year, back in the Logitech days at the old manor, I used to do this, I used to kind of review. I used to go over some of our, you know, some of our worst people out here, the vloggers, okay, these vlog families. And around this time of year is like the best time to see what's going on, okay? What kind of, like, terrible costumes have they taped to their kids? What are the little brants doing? Okay, we haven't checked on them. And so on. So I have a couple of those pulled up. We're going to be hopping into that. Let me pull this chat up real quick. Okay. There we go. Live control panel. Chat. There's the chat. See if it loads. You know, this shirt's very, I feel very 4th of July with this on. You gotta fucking load. There we go. Okay, folks. Now, I'm surprised anybody showed up. I don't tell anybody anything anymore. I keep it a fucking secret, okay? Something's going on in here. Oh, come on, Nate. Check the chat. I'm here. Destino IRL says, damn girl, thirsty much? Girls are allowed. Tay says, white is better than orange, Nate. I don't know if you know what you're talking about. Orange is it's a pretty comfortable color to the eye, as they would say. What did I just click for? Okay. Start this fucking nightmare. It's gonna be off the walls tonight. Your boy's in one hell of a mood. Okay. You know, the season's changing. We can do a lot to people's output and, you know, perception on things. Let's get into this real quick. Ethan Klein. I don't even know if I want to do this. Now, I know it's in the fucking title. Okay, don't get it twisted. I know it's in the title. Oh, Ashley Williams is here. Ashley, please, God, tell me that's a beatbox he's using for his intro and outro. Okay, let's get into the show. Now, Ethan Klein is here looking fucking depressed. He's got himself in another political crisis. Ethan can't keep his business out of places he shouldn't fucking touch, all right? So, the other day, I turn on my favorite show. I turn this show on, and I'm like, oh, sitting at the edge of my seat. I'm about to slide off of it, if you know what I mean. Okay. And, you know, I saw Ethan had another classic video. He's over here addressing some situation. Now, sometimes like I said earlier, I look at things and I don't pay attention. I kind of fall. I lose train of thought. My consciousness spins around me and I just stare off, zoning out. I didn't know there was anything going on with Ethan. So I go to it. I'm like, fucking boring. No, this is bullshit. All right. So Ethan's got himself in another thing going on with Hassan. It's really depressing. Very silent. So he spent, this was what day was this? This was like last week. He spent an entire show doing one of his classic schemes and scams. All right. If you know what I mean. He'll tell you he's going to cover something for a minute and lock in the audience for the rest of the show. To have a real terrible mood, you know, comedy shows. What are we doing, folks? Sandra Callie says, no Zen. And then Destino says, what time zone are you in? I'm somewhere. I'm somewhere. I'm in our time, though. So that's all I wanted to watch with Ethan. I really had no intent. You know, he is in the title. We reviewed him. Time to go. Let's hop into this. I thought this was interesting. I saw the thumbnail. I'm like, I gotta dig my teeth into this. So it looks like Trump works. Title says Trump works McDonald's fry station. Okay? Stepping up. Criticism of Harris. Now, Trump's in here like, this is dinner. Okay? Don't get it twisted. My boy Trump, my son,
later, Bob.
Bastard. I'm just kidding. You know, this guy makes me sick. They all make me sick. But I do find it fucking so bizarre. The great lengths we'll take ourselves to just try to, like, stack on to the thing that might teeter us into winning an election. Oh, what are you doing down here? Now, Trump's got what we would call a lot of cush. A lot of cushion. Look at the size back here. This is fucking straight up putrid. Used his bass, used his ass. But I like Trump. Trump's got a nice ass. Nice ass for Trump, as they would say. And he comes in here, barely able to fit through here, helping show the world that he can be a normal person. So let's watch Trump just attempt to, like, you know, go over the instructions he was told earlier, how to pull the fry out, how to put the fry in. Magic.
Right there.
You never even touch it, huh?
Exactly.
Yeah, you are. Oh my God! Now you know his skin is just salting down onto them fries. Ashley J. Williams says, "What the fuck, LL? The Ethan shit is what got me here." Well, you made it. You made it on time, then, right?
Pretty good. We love you.
You didn't miss a second of it. You didn't miss a damn second, Ashley. You were right where you're supposed to be.
Thank you very much.
So Trump's over here raining his disgusting skin all over these fries, shaking people's hands, trying to grab their car key. Now, I wouldn't be surprised if Trump doesn't just, you know, every once in a while go out at night with one of them Swiss Army knives. You know, stab.
I'll see you at the White House. Thank you. Thank you very much. Hello, fellas. Come on.
Gun! No, I'm just kidding. All right, so that's good for Trump. There we go. He's doing his stuff. Here comes Kamala doing the greatest fucking thing ever, called looking like she's trying to pick a fight. Ah! Too much mouth. If I was a president, I would sew everything shut. I'd be walking around looking like an idiot if I was fucking going to the office. So I love it. You know what I really love about a political or some of these big shows they put together is trying to find the most ghetto thing that is sticking out surrounding all this shit they put up for Kamala. Look at this. This is fucking dreadful. There's the fucking tape on the wall. Get that shit out of here. Okay. All right, done with that. What's up, Becky? Hello. Cool, says Kamala looks like she can fight. Kamala's probably got, I'm talking the sharpest knuckles ever. As a kid, I remember one time, the first time I saw my mom's hand, actually recognized my mother's hand. Okay, it fucking blew me away. It really fucking set me like on a downward spiral after I looked over and I saw what what was going on. I looked over one night, Saturday night, watching Gilligan's Island. Now, I know this light is giving me nice yellow teeth. I just noticed the yellow tint. Spread the word. So I remember one night, late at night, Nick at night, sitting with my mom. Friday night, baby. I'm supposed to be staying up late. That night. I was like 6 years old. I was told 10:30 max. That was going to be my bedtime for that night. So it gets to be about 9 o'clock, 9:10. I start getting nervous, man. My mom's she's sitting on the other couch doing something. You don't want to make eye contact with parents when they're fucking on the couch. And I remember looking over at my mom, and she was doing this. And I knew what that meant. That meant time for bed. I told her 10:30. She pulled her fist out. Knuckles. Longer than hell. Long knuckles, long sharps. Old grandmother hand. My mom had the worst grandma hands. You'd be fucking blown away. Let's get back to the show. I'm doing too much goofing around. Now, let's hop into something cool. Now, we watched the Trump shit. I have so many things pulled up. We are not going to even remember half the shit that we're getting into tonight, all right? It's all a fucking joke. Royce is back. Now, I've been really fucking just... I feel terrible. I feel terrible about Royce. Now, Royce is one of my favorite legends, okay, in the field of videography and documenting, you know, the fantastic meals he eats. Now, Royce has been making a huge sin recently. He hasn't been posting shit. There's nothing on here. 2 days ago, it's dry. Now, I try to, like, you know, take a while before I stream again, give the internet time to breathe, and hopefully for some of the people I watch to catch up and upload. Royce he's sitting around, not doing jack shit, allegedly working, and, you know, lacking on any type of delicious content. So we're going to go back in time. You know, I love a good food review. You know, especially from somebody like, you know, with such kind looks as Royce. Now, I was hoping for some type of Halloween bonanza. You know, Royce unloads himself on some, like, you know, bat-shaped cookies or something. Can't stop him. Imagine Royce being told to stop in a food frenzy. But there's not shit on here, so let's go up to the top. Let's look at the latest video. I mean, this kind of looks nuts. This is actually outside of Royce's comfort zone. Usually Royce does a video and has himself a blanket of you know, sustenance around him. Tonight he's all alone. All he's got is hat. He's got his hat, and that's about it. Let's watch it.
Hello, I'm the Royce-stalgia critic. I remember it because I have a weird brain. Welcome to my...
oh my god. Now, I can't understand how anybody in this world, you know, can even exist on this plane of existence knowing that they're about to be on camera with a fucking stain. Now, Royce is a grown boy. Allegedly, he works, he drives, he Uber Eats. He's fully cognitive. He knows what's going on around him. What I find insane is that, like, out of everything Royce could have done wrong in this video, this was the worst. Leaving himself a nice white crust up here for me to be fixated on.
Comfortable grandpa's autumnal
It's not a good look.
chair of storytelling, where this fall I shall regale you with tales of terror.
Now, first thing I recognize is that this is completely made out of some type of fruit by the foot. Okay, don't get it twisted. Royce isn't somebody that has, like, you know, this stuff just sitting in the closet, dress clothes. He's sitting here, he's wearing Hanes tee, he's got this right here. Long by the foot, tied. Make it look like he's professional.
Whoa.
But I see right through it. I see right through it, Royce.
Hello everyone, this is Royce Miller coming back at you with yet another one of these weird ramble videos where I try to describe to you memories from my childhood of a specific media that I engaged in when I was way too young.
Wow.
And today's topic...
First porn. Now, imagine Royce pulls out the first movie he ever saw. You know, some type of disgusting video he found in his dad's room.
Is the 1980s...
And I wouldn't mind if Royce called me for a once-in-a-lifetime exclusive meetup and I go to his house and he's watching porn. I'm sitting with him. We're watching the whole
horror
thing.
comedy, High Spirits. High Spirits, and, like, I didn't look up any, like, auxiliary information.
Bitch, I don't care. I'm not here for the... You know, I really thought I could be patient with him, but if he's not going to eat, I'm not here. I'm not about it. If Royce isn't going to kill himself on camera for my, you know, a couple laughs, I'm not about it. So let's go into something else. Now, it'd be nice if Royce got grandma's pills, tried those out. They're probably delicious.
Good morning, everyone. This is Trisha Paytas coming back at you with yet another fast food fix.
Now, we're only watching this for Halloween purposes. This is, every part of this is darker than you think.
Well, actually, it's more of a fancy food fave, isn't it?
But today, Royce is going to be having some fancy food faves, okay? The Machine Shed's Cattleman's Stuffed Steak.
Because today on the
Get
docket,
ready.
we're going to the Machine Shed.
Oh, wow.
Well fed at the shed.
It's emptier than hell. So Royce has already probably got the canister already open, sitting down on the table, ready to be shown off.
And then I told him that my steak had been sitting out, or this had been sitting out for more than 4 hours on the drive home. And he said, "Oh, what's the worst that could happen?" Oh, I know, because he actually got food poisoning from this before.
Wow. So Royce is going to die probably, or go to the hospital. Oh my God, look at him. Look at him. Taking it in. Taking every bit in. I can't get over my boy. Hey, Soup Party. I don't know if you've been coherent. Check my videos. I've been covering Royce for a year. Infected Mushrooms here. Hello. Welcome to the show. I missed out last night. Okay. I fucking missed
I love this
it.
gravy. It's so creamy.
Wow. No, Royce is fucking plowing through. No sign of slowing down at all. Now, I missed the first bite. Now, Royce said that this had sat in the car for 4 hours before he got it. And he let us know in the beginning that his brother nearly went to the ER over it. Okay, over an upset stomach. Didn't stop Royce.
I know what y'all are thinking. Royce, why are you eating steak with plastic cutlery? Well,
He ain't got time. And I feel it. Royce does not have time for bullshit, all right? When it comes to getting that food in, do you think he's going to look over and fucking wash a dish? No way. Not happening. Soup Party says, not sure if coherent is the word you meant here. There. If you were first, then you were first, though. All right. Chat.
what can you do?
Chatting. Now, this is, I don't know what Royce is doing. Like, I thought everything was in front of him already. He's digging into something.
Ah, sorry. Let's get a cross section here.
No, it sounds like Royce is cutting through like a lamb's leg right now.
Let's see here. You guys right? I need real silverware for this one.
Oh my god, so Royce is getting up, doing the unthinkable. You know, there needs to be like some type of like backing track for like whenever he walks away, we stare at that big massive back he's got. Oh my god. Wow. Where are you going for silverware? Oh my god. What? Oh my. No, I don't know what just happened here. Royce is getting up to wash a dish. But before he left off to go disappear for a minute, he turned the lights off. Why'd you turn the lights off, bitch? Wow. I mean, I feel it. I thought he was going to pretend, you know how people back in the 90s, they would pretend to go down fucking stairs. Austin Powers. I thought Royce was going to pull a fast move on me. Wow. So, looks like, what is Royce doing? He just pulled silverware out the drawer, and now he's walking. So, I guess everything is just put away dirty. He's walking to the sink now. Okay, so Royce is about to collapse on us. That cup was inches. Hanging for a thread from shooting out of his fucking hand.
Got the remainder of my Arnold.
Okay, that's enough. That's enough 3D for tonight. So that was Royce. We were catching up with him for a minute. We do have some comedian bullshit. Stavros Halitosis is hanging out with some guy named Caleb here. Now, this popped up on my For You. I don't know anything about this. To me, this is all that. Nickelodeon's all that. Okay? Cody's here. Hello. Sorry, I've been away. I was telling people at the beginning. Boy's just been missing. We also have some Emma Chamberlain shit. Jared and Britt. So I do kind of want to like hop into this Adam McIntyre crap first before I watch any other bullshit. Now Adam's got this new podcast. Okay? And
hi, muckers.
He's been getting influencers. Now I saw a picture the other day. He had some blonde girl right here, Lauren Gray.
Hi, muckers.
I looked her up, 2 million subscribers. What the fuck, all right? So Adam's over here pulling in the numbers. But it seems to not be like, translating to his podcast. A lot of people, they think about podcasts, they think about the dollars that come. In fact, Mustard says Cody's my favorite gay. Shout out, Cody. I don't have a... Okay, so let's get into this.
Welcome to the new...
I just kind of want to see how Adam approaches a podcast.
Chronically Online podcast. Before we get in, I have a really exciting announcement, which is I am going on tour in February, and if there are any muckers in...
Now, if there's anybody with cameras, that's what I would like to know. If anybody's taking a risk, we got to see what's inside an Adam McIntyre venue.
Brooklyn,
Is he going to be able to sell out a show? Now, that's probably why he's only got like 5 dates on here, because of the fear of nobody showing
Chicago,
up.
Seattle.
So, like, the first wave of people are Psycho fans been waiting for Adam to hit the States.
LA, Dallas. I will be there in February. It is also called the Chronically Online Tour. I'm so excited. It is going to be the most deranged night of your entire life. Tickets are available down below. I will see you all hopefully in February. Again, that is Brooklyn, Chicago, Seattle, LA, and Dallas. I hope you enjoy the podcast. And again, they both have same names, Chronically Online Podcast and the
All right, Adam. I gave him his time.
Podcast.
So here he is.
I haven't even
Is this what you're wearing? This is Adam's outfit for the podcast.
told you the name of that.
No, I literally know.
Like, when I look at something like this, I'm like, I would be ripping my skin off. The itch. The itch.
Channel, and
that
welcome
has
back
come
to the
from
Chronically
this little...
Online Podcast.
Pause the fucking show. If I had this on my skin, I'd be ripping everything off when I'm done for the night. I'll have so many fibers all over me. No, Adam's comfortable with a lot. Okay, he comes from a land of potatoes. I mean, there is nothing but just fucking disgusting dew covering your body at all time, a wet substance. So I can see why he'd be okay with this, but when I look at this, I'm like, no way. This is like a fucking shower mat, folks. Shower mat!
I haven't even told you the name of that.
No, I literally know nothing.
Well, today I am here with...
And then, what I notice about her, she's more mouth than anything.
I haven't even told you the name of that.
No, I literally know nothing.
Well...
Right here, she's got one hell of a mouth. One hell of a mouth. A lot of teeth, too. A lot of teeth.
Today I...
Now, she's a singer. I don't know what else she did. Lauren Gray. But, I mean, Adam's already icing Trish. Adam's couple episodes deep into this new endeavor. Getting better guests than, Trisha Paytas could ever imagine to acquire and touch. That's right, bitch! Infected Mushroom says, I think this guy was on Perez Morgan. I'm sure he was. Now, Adam's fucking... I think he might have been on Whitney, whatever, okay? The lady on the... Wendy Williams, right? Was he on Wendy Williams?
am here with...
I wouldn't be surprised if he worked his way onto Perez.
One of my favorites, Lauren Gray. Welcome to the sofa. Or you say couch. Sorry, welcome to the couch.
Thank you both.
We can do a little bit of
like
both.
a couch is bigger than a sofa.
Oh,
well, to
man, this is the first conversation. We hop right into couch talk.
Couch is just...
Like, bro, that's not how you're doing this. I don't care if you're from fucking Mars. We're not having this conversation. Let's talk that bullshit. I hate a show that has to, like, fucking field out their guest. Adam's eyes are fucking so drugged out, it's not even funny. Look at these darkness. When I see stuff like this, I'm talking perk 30s. Opanas. Whatever he can smoke is whatever he can handle. Spread the word. Now, that's allegedly.
So American. Anyways.
But I'm not digging the first couple seconds of this show. If this is how Adam gets to know his guest, trying to relate different terms from his country to ours. I'm not.
Thank you so much for coming on. Now, what's so
Sign
crazy
me
is
out!
I posted about the fact that, like, with each person that I've been having on, the overwhelming response of people being really just confused as to how we've encountered each other in any capacity. But
how did it happen? You look like you're way too young to be here. What did Adam do?
Really quickly, I want to just
I can't wait. Adam's going to have some allegations come out. I'm going to be right on the scene.
touch on how we met.
Yeah.
So we've known each other now for how many years?
Putting the cuffs on his wrist. I'll be there.
A couple. I don't know when I actually reached out to you, because I reached out to you because I was
Which
a fan
is
of you.
no one is going to believe that. By
I
the
was
way.
a fan of you. You're pretty much one of the only people that I watch on YouTube. The only reason that
That's nuts. I mean, imagine this poor girl's fucking day is just filled with hell. All you have in your mind is Adam's latest gossip. I'd fucking kill myself. Becky says, shame on Perez. It's a UK thing, I imagine. Vector Mushroom says, whenever I see a Nightmare Before Christmas tattoo, I start looking for ICP tattoos. Yes, that is actually one of those fucking surefire signs that they have the Great Malenko. I had a buddy, he had Jack Skeleton, okay? He had fucking, he's one of my good friends, but he's completely every aesthetic about him. All the things he's into are Hot Topic affiliated, okay? Everything on there is nothing original, nothing bizarre. I always thought like tattoos were a good place for a story to be told. Not crap, not stockroom bullshit, the Corpse Bride over here. Or Nightmare on the whatever the fuck. And they are always kind of like a cut. There's always something that follows. Yeah, nice, great Malenko here or on the ankle. Knew a lot of people that had the great Malenko. Or who's the guy with the claw? I don't fucking know anything about ICP.
You're pretty much one of the only people that I watch on YouTube. The only reason that I know what's going on at all. Like, I genuinely
Sorry
don't.
for that, by the way.
No, I love it. I watch.
Yeah, I'd be sorry too. You better be sorry. Now, she probably is part of the club that just realized Adam upgraded his cameras to a nice 720p once again. Or no, we're at 1080.
Your videos when I'm like,
wow. I mean, look at that. Look at the magic of YouTube. They just downgraded my shit. Mike was right.
in the car, in the shower, like all the time.
Well, one of my favorite things was when I was reaching out to everyone about the podcast. Whenever I reached out to you, I have never gotten a reply so quick in my life.
I was walking through an airport and I was like running late, and I was like, oh, of course.
My favorite thing was,
wow, you guys are a couple lovebirds. Now, I'm assuming they both have shared a couple pills this morning.
Stays,
well,
yeah.
well, because we call it Fruity Thursday.
They're desperate for relatability, says Lulu. Or Lulo. Sorry, I can't even fucking read tonight. All right, moving on from that, I just kind of wanted to look at that. I'm here for the actual what I want to see.
Hi,
Queen of
muckers,
Melrose.
and welcome.
Now, that was just kind of a snippet of what we're going to be dealing with Adam's brand new endeavor, podcasting. Oh, yeah, I mean, everybody can do it. You'd be surprised. There's a lot of people out here. I'm like, give them a mic. All I want in my life is shows with people done alone, okay? I enjoy seeing what people can come up with by themselves. It's very exciting. I think I have that drive or that desire for that type of content from Art Bell, okay? Art Bell!
To the new Chronically Online podcast. Before we get in, I have a really exciting announcement, which is...
But of course, Adam can't do it alone. So this is another typical, it looks like so far this is just going to be an Adam interview show.
And again, they both have same name.
Because he already does his own stream. I thought maybe he'd do a whole podcast format of like, his own solo show where he has, some type of quality going into the product.
Chronically Online podcast and the Chronically Online tour. I'm super excited. So hopefully see you in February. Tickets are available down below. Today I am fangirling because I'm joined by, I'm shaking actually, the one and only Queen of Melrose, Cosmo. Thank you so much for...
Now, Cosmo's looking nuts, okay? Cosmo's looking like the turtle off of, I don't know, the dinosaur from the show Dinosaurs. I've gone over it plenty of times. We've called Trisha Paytas looking a lot like the baby dinosaur from Steven Spielberg's Puppet Dinosaur, okay? TV show. Folks, what the fuck? Oh yeah, we were gonna look up the dinosaurs. Now, that's what Melrose is kind of looking like. Very slimy, too. Melrose is looking slick. And nobody cares. Adam, this is more content for him if Melrose comes in looking fucking wretched, terrible. Where's this fucking Adam video? There it is. Now, let's pull this right here so I don't lose it. Now, let's just take a look. Check out the cast of the show Dinosaurs. Okay, and the granny on this show looks very similar. I mean, if this isn't Queen of Melrose, I don't know what is. Okay? Take me away. Lock me up. Okay, this is exactly the type of swag that we're dealing with today on Adam's show. And Adam couldn't be happier. He's like, yeah, we're all pink. You look great. You look
For your time,
up.
first and foremost.
No, this is my girl right here, okay? I wouldn't take a bullet, but oh man. I definitely galled up with Melrose. I'd be more curious about the past. I want to know about those stories.
And Eugenia, my manager, told me that you love pink.
I love
so
pink.
I wore this little pink number just for you.
And when you walked out of that Uber, I went, the diva is here. First of all, I want to say a huge congratulations because you've had a crazy 24 hours. You got the City of WeHo proclamation, which is insane. And how was last night?
It was crazy. So surreal.
Exactly. That's it couldn't be further from the truth. So here's my girl, whatever. Melrose coming in looking to I'm talking straight stacked to the brim with all sorts of length. You think you're going to be under lights. Melrose hasn't learned her lesson. Last time she was on Ethan's show, I was the only one that caught the problem, okay? I was fucking right there thinking about it the whole time. There was a moment when Melrose had one of them cigarette coughs, but didn't get the whole cough out. So you watch the end of Melrose on one of Ethan's experiences, one of his episodes of his show. Melrose is trying to drink water. I'm hearing the smallest little bitch coughs, and I'm feeling for Melrose.
Really like this.
So I hope that doesn't happen today. I mean, it would be amazing to see Melrose have, one of her final coughs.
So every day was work in New York for a whole week. I did a meet and greet. I went to the Empire State Building. I had to meet with my family. I had to give a few lap dances to my fans, girl. Yes. And now I come back and
Well, here's the thing. That trip
But it's
looked
so
insane.
good to be home, so I'm glad you're in LA. Yes.
Anytime.
What do you guys like about each other? That's the only thing. I wish I was here. I could mediate this. I'd be like, what don't you like about Melrose,
You must
Adam?
be fucking
What the fuck? My light
kidding
died.
me. And then everybody who does the work up there, all the men, the construction workers, when they come in, if they get a chance to come back and not fall off the fucking building,
Or be pushed.
they're literally signing their name, and I could just see the shaking in the writing, right? We made it, But, oh my God, it was a trip. And Eugene?
Oh, wow, this sucks. All right, never mind. Melrose, you really fucking let me down. I thought you were going to hit him.
Just one more slice,
I think as well, this kind of segue into you opening up about being sober. The amount of people that have been on your page, and Eugenia will tell you,
No, this is a good topic. Now, Adam's got those eyes that I'm sure Melrose, even though as low as, every part of his her body is melted down, I'm sure that she still has 20/20 vision.
Slice,
I think as well.
Can see from a mile away that Adam's hiding the big secret.
All this
He's hooked on the pills, baby. He's hooked on them. The
kind of
5s, the
segue
10s,
into
the 30s.
you opening up about being sober. The amount of people that have been on your page, and Eugenia will tell you, really, really, really just feeling a sense of connecting and a sense of just authenticity in terms of speaking up about sobriety. And the fact you have all these stories as well. When was it that you kind of decided to become sober and then talk?
What a nightmare. Friends with Tree says, I don't like the Homer Simpson 5 o'clock shadow. It's too polarizing.
About it online because the impact.
No, I didn't even notice. Melrose has got a lot of fucking old problems called, it takes forever to get anything done. Maybe today we just painted over our mustache or our beard.
Yeah.
So I'm still like that.
I don't know. Wouldn't be shocked. Look how dirty Melrose's fucking hand. What have we been doing? Digging in the trash. Nice.
with cake.
Yeah.
Just one more slice, you know?
I think as well, this kind of segue into you opening up about being sober. The amount of people that
Roxy says, is Adam a girl? I hope Adam's not a girl. Adam, what do you got going?
have been on your page, and Eugenia will tell you really, really, really just feeling a sense of connecting and a sense of just authenticity in terms of speaking up about sobriety, and the fact you have all these stories as well. When was it that you kind of decided to become sober?
Don't care. Boring. All right, so that was it. We just kind of wanted to see Adam's new podcast. Outside of that, there's nothing on here that I could probably sit back and be like, what a good listen. No way. Moving on. Do we want to make fun of big fat fucking Stavros halitosis with this fucking fat piece of shit across from him?
Don't listen to the
You know, I've had enough of you. I see your fucking head. It's getting bigger by the day.
allegations.
And his hair is becoming less visible, okay? Not because he's losing it. His fucking fat forehead is going over the cut. You won't even be able to see his hair anymore because of the fat. It's gone! I hate this guy, okay? He's actually in a new movie. Can we watch his trailer? Of course, it was only a matter of time till Stavros Halitos got himself into Hollywood. I mean, they all take a big step after Seth Rogen. They've been working their way to finding somebody new to fill in the holes for our young comedic relief or somebody new. I don't know if people want to see Stavros in 4K or 1080p. Like cinema quality 1080p. If you look at them right here, this isn't going to be a good time. People are going to lose their popcorn's going to be set down on the ground. People are going to be grossed out. Because when I look at Stavros, I mean, the only place I could see him is working down on the docks. Got that bloody apron on, cutting all day. And keeping to himself.
Folks,
Unfortunately, Hollywood had a different idea. So let's just go to his channel. This is probably not a good idea. I'm going to get claimed, but I do want to take a risk. Stav. There he is. And I think it's on his channel. The trailer. And it's not. What the fuck? Would I fucking dream this? Stavros movie. Let me... Oh, here it is. Oh, it's on his channel 3 weeks ago. Let's start a cult.
Why do you think
this should be great.
ready to transcend?
I mean, because it sounds sick, honestly. Getting slurped up.
I'm not into it. He's too fat, man. Cut it back. Cut him.
Guys.
Oh, God, look at this. Look at those right there. Now, usually if you're a basketball player, you get like crumped up, decrepit toes. Stavros, just normal walk. His feet are his toes are overlapping the ones before it. He's probably got a fucking webbed big toe. Wow. As I expected.
Authorities speculate that this was a doom.
Nope, this is going to be terrible. All right, so that was a little bit of that. I'm afraid of the copyright. So let's see what he's doing with this chunk
Caleb is saying
today.
he's coming out in support of the stuff coming out. None of it's true. Hey, folks. None of it's true. Wait, who?
Now look at the capacity down. This guy's melting. I'm not in like this. I'm glad there's plenty of shirt to go around. But whatever this is, this doesn't even. This I feel like I'm watching Jiminy Glick, fat suit guy.
Hey, folks.
It's the real guy.
None of it's true. Wait, who are you voting for? Well, since RFK.
Infected Mushroom says Stabby doesn't appear to be leaking olive oil from his pores today, which is a good thing, but they do have, this is kind of a dim light, and it's already kind of like a disgusting, what is this color? Like a dark olive? Not apricot? I don't know. I hate the color of this podcast. I feel like I'm in some type of principal's office. Okay, Boy Meets World, Mr. Feeney's office taking over. I would love to just fucking get, on a damn plane, find all these places, and just explore the many different sets, because I feel like they're all in the same building. This doesn't look like this is in this fat fuck's home. No way would he be taking the time to put these useless sound panels in.
Options, yeah.
Oh my God. Oh, Caleb Haran. Play!
brother?
What's up, bro? Thanks for having me.
Well, it's good to see you again. The last time I saw you...
What is this? What is this?
We had a classic fat guy evening.
We did.
We were in
London.
We were in
Eating a lot, London. What are you doing in London? No, maybe this is a comedian. I don't know. I don't care.
and we did...
I'm only here for the fucked up
One
look.
of my favorite things to do with another fat guy, which is to go to dinner and go, let's just order a lot. We'll take stuff home.
Yeah. Not a scintilla of rice. made it in the take-home container.
No, I don't know anything about food jokes. Okay, that's a slapper for sure. If you're fat, you know your foods, which is a pretty hack thing to say. But I'm disturbed by Stavros's fucking quick draw to a snack joke. It's not a good look.
20 minutes later, the server's picking up licked clean plates.
Yeah. We ate so much at this Indian restaurant, the owner legitimately tried to recruit us for breakfast there the next day. That sounds like a joke. He handed us a fucking flyer. He was like, fellas, we got a great breakfast. I'm not kidding. And it was, and maybe he does this, that's part of his thing. He did this to us 3 separate times.
Yeah.
He clocked us on the way in.
Yeah.
Just gave us the first one.
Yeah.
Saw what we...
I don't know what's going on. All these podcasts, I turn them on. If you don't listen to a podcast for the first fucking second it starts, you're gone. I don't even know what they're talking about. I'm seeing a lot of this. As fat as Stavi is, he's pretty good at picking his damn arm up. Too much hand. I miss the days when people just didn't move their hands when they talk. Okay, back in my city, back in my hometown, people were just too carried away with, the sadness of living in the hollers to have time to put their hands up. All right, moving on from that fat content, I do have a Whitney Cummings thing. I think I somewhere there's a vlog family TLC. I thought I had Whitney Cummings somewhere around here, and I was going to try to look into her latest podcast. Oh, here she is.
Tour underway, in the thick of it.
I wanted to look into this real quick. Just watch a second of it. 2 of my favorite girls are here today.
A little bit late, and they showed up in their... What is it with this? The girls in their 20s now, dressing like they're in Desert Storm. They show up with all the pockets. There's
I
so
don't
many
give a
pockets.
fuck! Shut the fuck up!
Malin. I'm on the...
Okay, so here it is. Whitney looks like she's not at her normal location. What I notice about Whitney's podcast, couple new banners, borders around their picture. Whole new design. Used to be this blue nightmare. Now we got some more unappealing, sesame, disgusting yellow color. Okay, and then her terrible podcast logo hasn't looked more some type of I don't know, noggin what's that Nickelodeon in the morning? This is very cartoonish writing. It's crap. But she hasn't changed her other thing. So she's got this, but she still has the same logo up here. Not a good look.
At this point...
Today she's here with Hannah Berner and Grace O'Malley.
I am on the edge of my seat. It's really both of your wardrobe choices. Okay, I didn't wear a necklace.
Now, this is a comedian I learned about a couple weeks ago. That's all I know.
I'm on the
And Grace O'Malley's from Barstool Sports.
edge of...
And I haven't seen her in a while. I didn't know if she had completely let herself go, but we're not into Grace O'Malley.
At this point, I am on the edge of my seat. It's really both of your wardrobe choices. Okay, I didn't wear a necklace. I'm on the edge of my seat. One day you are just dressed like...
Whitney tries to pull this hierarchy over some people sometimes. It's like, well, we're talking about what are you wearing? Girls, who would wear this? Cut to shit, stomach out, Whitney's alien white skin, exposed, hair flipped back. That's all right. That's classic. I'm sure hair does this all the time. But Whitney's outfit isn't really popping much better either.
It's
watch doesn't match. She's got this sex braid, whatever that is. Crap.
really both of your wardrobe choices.
But with all 3 of them together, it's one hell of a look.
Okay, I didn't wear a necklace. I'm on the edge of my seat. One day you are just dressed like you work.
Friends with Tree says, I wish Grace was with Shane
at
Gillis.
home.
I mean, they were the perfect couple. Two fatties, couple burpers. That's all I can see them two like really bonding over is just burping into each other's mouths.
Of my seat.
Very disturbing stuff,
One
right?
day-
But I mean, we are waiting. Grace hasn't been able to find a boyfriend, I think.
You-
Now, I'm pulling that out of nowhere. I'm just assuming there's no
Are
way
just dressed
Grace O'Malley could,
like you work
do
at
it.
Home Depot. The next day you are Gossip Girl. You are Serena. And then you one day are just like, yeah, go left. I was laughing at her and I go, oh, my turn. I'm so scared. I mean, you are just like full Tim Allen.
Comedy. That's comedy right there. I think this lady right next to her is like a pretty big time comedian. They're sitting over here horsing around.
And I go, oh, my turn. I'm so scared. I mean, you are just like full Tim Allen now. Wait, Tim Allen, but if he's and then you're in like a bandeau tube top, orange tube top in your special.
Skip.
Yeah. Okay, because
Okay, so this is the next big bump on here. I'm hoping Grace O'Malley is just going to have to fucking, stand up. Now, I'd imagine they're in... This isn't Whitney's
Want a big
studio,
wedding
right? I mean, I don't know if they say it at the beginning. This is not Whitney's home.
that idea appeal to you. Yeah. Okay, but that might change. It'll change. Because once you start getting attention the way we get attention. I hated wedding attention. It was literally gave me. I hated pregnancy attention.
Yeah, and the thing about, I totally forgot. Whitney, it slipped my mind. Since we're on her, she's been doing the classic thing that every, it seems like Whitney Cummings is trying to stay on the internet to kind of like embrace as much youth as she has left. At some point, people will stop watching. Numbers will disappear. Nobody wants to watch a grandma interviewing somebody. Whitney's getting up there. It's only a matter of time till things start to unbind and they won't work anymore. All the stitches rip right from her weak flesh. Whitney's been held together by cosmetics for a while, okay? And she had the kid. Now, it's funny that she says that. She's like, oh... Okay.
Change. It'll change. Because
I don't even know what the fuck she said. Let me go back.
Once you start getting attention.
Oh, yeah, the attention about the kid. Now, Whitney brought that all upon herself. Okay, Whitney has been on the internet doing plenty of kid content. Recently just got caught with some very spooky type of children content.
Attention.
She was doing a milking, feeding the baby bit, okay, at the first part of one of her podcasts. Now, we're not going to go searching for it. It's as bad as sick as you think it can be.
I hated wedding.
But I do find it disturbing when people they talk about how the attention they don't want to be shadowed with. Whitney embraces it, asks for it.
Because once you start getting attention the way we get attention. I hated wedding attention. It was literally gave me. I hated pregnancy attention.
And that's bizarre. That's like crazy schizo talk right there. The entire pregnancy she was showing off her bump. Then she had the kid, and then it's all over the fucking internet. So what are we talking about, Whitney? We're lying. She loves the attention, and that's all we're here for. All right, moving on. Jelly Roll's fat.
Because it just...
And he's back. This is country rapper Jelly Roll. Now, this popped up on my feed. It's an interview. Apparently, his new album has been selling numbers. Now, we looked at it a couple days ago. It was looking dreadful. Like, if you go look at Jelly Roll's album, the numbers aren't equating to, like, the success that it has right now. Selling a lot, moving a lot of units. But he does kind of cater towards an audience that has no internet, so they would have to rely on an actual physical copy to enjoy the sorrowful, depressing crap tunes from Jelly Roll's new album. Let's look at the numbers real quick, and then we can hop into this interview and see how he's feeling. Go to his channel. Here's the new album. Now, he's probably going to do what like a lot of rappers do. They'll drop the official audio, but what comes next is the official visualizer. So they'll re-drop the album. Probably add nothing to it. That's gross. And just do a visual thing on here so people can fucking, enjoy the same song they heard with the skeleton moving in the background. Spread the word. but the numbers did go up. So maybe it took a while for YouTube to recognize, but still looking bad, still looking dreadful. This might be his worst album yet. So while he sits here and he smiles, I hope that he remembers this moment, because it's going away soon.
It feels like it's all...
I hate Jelly Roll, too. I mean, you can't escape him. He's on going to every store. I'm hearing that song.
Or are you just do you just love the work
And it's crap. And he's also got allegations.
ethic, or...
No, I love the chase, man. I love to go. My personality is I'm going to wake up and get out of bed and go all day anyways. Or whether I'm on vacation. I'm the guy on vacation that's like, what all can we do here? You know, my wife's like, take me to a beach and don't talk to me. And I'm like, they have a lighthouse. There's a water tower. There's, you know what I mean? Like, that's kind of already my personality. So it doesn't bother me. Yeah, it doesn't bother me much. The schedule is a little bit, though. I mean, I think my problem is that I'm a very honest human.
Mm-hmm.
Like, and I tried to carry that for being years of being a dishonest human, that I may have overcorrected my...
No, he's been singing this tune for so long, I think people have gotten exhausted of it. I'm ready for like a resurgence of Jelly Roll, where he's hooked on lean, can't keep himself up, he's getting huger and huger, and we get to see the great most legends in the field of country just kind of like wither away. So like so far,
my path.
Jelly's got too much. He's got to cut this positivity shtick.
I'm a little overscheduled.
It's getting old. People are bored of you, dog. Where's the gun?
Maybe a little more than most artists, but I think it's because they're faking their way through this whole thing anyways. You know what I'm saying?
You know what
What are you? Now this looks a lot like Courtney Cox. A lot like Cox.
Here, the thing that comes right after faking it is white knuckling it.
Man, that's deep.
It's racist.
No, for me it's been good. It's just been trying to find space. So
well, good luck. I mean, Jelly took every bit of space this couch has to offer. And this lady's like, all right, I have to pop the question. I'm about to... Now, she literally could have about 5 or 6 other people sit on this chair with her. Spread the word.
I want to know... Here's the thing. I think you know that you...
This is a big chair. Big chair.
You are pretty...
Is the show usually... Do they have to change the... I have to check now. I got it. What is this on? Where can I find this place in another interview? I want to know if they changed the chairs for Jelly.
Magnetic character. Did you always have like main character energy? Like as a kid, were you like, was the play going on around you and you were the star of the show? Or?
No, dude, I've always looked at it like I was the narrator.
Oh.
I've always looked at it like I was watching the show with one of them old hats that they wore when they called baseball in the 20s. You know what I'm saying?
No, nobody knows Jelly Roll. Shut the fuck up, bitch.
I always just felt like I was just like narrating what was happening in the room.
My version of that is I'm monitoring the room because I need to like make sure everybody's okay because that's how I'm gonna stay safe.
Right.
So.
Wow. Right. I love a conversation. So Jelly Roll's doing pretty good. Album's successful. He's been losing a lot of weight too. Allegedly, I haven't seen one fucking sign of it, but supposedly Jelly's been shedding the lbs.
The humanizing of really.
But I mean, these pants are still bigger than ever. I mean, they're huge. They're big.
As well.
But aside from that, let's get into the shit. Now, I'm not going to do a long show tonight. I've already been going an hour. So I'm only hoping to do one more hour. We need to cover some of this. Now, I think we got to get into some Gypsy stuff. Just for a second, there's not a lot of Gypsy. There's not a lot of Gypsy. Just the typical bullshit. Ryan's been missing. You know, I don't know where Ryan's been. Ryan hasn't dropped anything fresh. Aside from this new episode of T-Spill.
Times to talk about.
Now, T-Spill dropped something new. A new leak. I'm not here for, I'm here to follow the leak. I'll never be the guy that you can come to for fresh new evidence. It's not me! What you're watching right now is bullshit. We're just looking at people talking shit, okay? But T-Spill dropped this. It's called Gypsy Rose Pregnancy Drama Gets Scarier. Ex-husband's going off, and we know who that is. That's Ryan. So we'll hop into that in a minute, kind of devour some of that. Actually, let's do that first before we watch Gypsy's brand new stuff. Last we left off, Gypsy was scheming and scamming, taking her fucking voice to another platform that, you know, I'm sure just would love to have her sitting on it. another interview. Eventually, we'll run out of things to talk to her about. She's not, doing any groundbreaking science, not helping anybody, just kind of sitting here and just kicking it because of her crime. Let's go to this.
Gypsy, her boyfriend Ken, her family, the reality show. But ever since the school year started, he's kind of quieted down a little bit. But before he...
Now, I don't like T-Spill around here. I think there's something up with her, okay? She's guilty as charged. She went to Trisha's house. She participated in Trisha activities, okay?
But there were...
Can't be trusted.
For some things that he was saying. So we're going to be talking about everything that is going on. But before we get into anything, I want to let you guys know that I'm going on a trip soon. The flight is going to pick plane today of infant. Let's get in actually pregnant.
Okay, so let's get into the tea.
Rose. And you guys, people are still thinking she's out here scamming everyone about this pregnancy. Despite the fact that Gypsy has been giving constant pregnancy updates on social media to prove to people that she's actually pregnant, the comments have not stopped accusing her of lying about it all. People
wow, and it's amazing. I didn't realize how many people were anti-Rose. Rose Blanche, and it makes me excited. I thought I was alone a while ago. I thought I had a hot take. I was like, what are we doing over here? Fucking giving money and TV time to a fucking criminal, okay? That has done nothing for our world. It's just more shit to distract us from what's going on around, okay? I'm just kidding, but I was shocked when I started dropping some of these clips from my streams and making fun of Gypsy. I was nicely surprised, more so than shocked, that people fucking hate her.
Is one of those
and that's exciting. Okay, people are starting to wake up.
Pregnancies that's all in your head. It's weird how sometimes you look pregnant and sometimes you don't. Definitely doesn't look pregnant like she's been trying to portray. This is not what allegedly 5 months pregnant looks like. Recently, she shared her 22-week update on YouTube to give...
And we also noticed Gypsy's been doing AI alteration. So much so that it has changed and shifted her fucking belly button way too high. Now, this might be from like a bullet or a feeding tube. I doubt it. I would assume that's a belly button. Gypsy, she realizes that she's disturbing to look at. She's second to long legs, if you stare at her long enough.
Just some more.
So I wouldn't be shocked if she's been altering these. This is a pregnancy picture. 22 weeks pregnant. There's nothing
Or
inside.
proof to people that she is in fact actually pregnant, whether they want to believe it or not. Making sure to include a clip of her bump at the end of the video.
Hey everybody, so it's a brand new week. So this week I am 22 weeks pregnant. Are manageable. Overall, I think that I have a very good pregnancy. I like to say that I'm blessed that things are going so well. So
wow, good stuff. So let's see what else they're talking about.
Gypsy's bump.
I'm imagining with all the rumors swirling, it's got Ken, at his not Ken, Ryan. It has Ryan at the last of what he can take. I'm hoping that there's going to be some type of explosive freak outrage. Apparently, Ryan has stepped away from doing TikTok lives, which I guess the world needed to know that.
Will say this is AI 23 weeks. Now, aside from the baby bump drama going on with Gypsy, there's a whole other conversation people are having around her name right now, and it has to do with a ring on her boyfriend Ken's certain finger. Recently, people had noticed that in an Instagram photo posted of the two of them, Ken was wearing a ring on his ring finger, and those online were very...
Wow, there we go. There we go, and it's a black one. Watch how many people in the media, on the internet, popular people, look for a black ring. A lot of people are starting to wear this black
curious
ring.
About
the Joe Rogan.
What this all meant, since last time anyone checked, her and Ken were not engaged and they can't get married because she's still technically married to Ryan Anderson. But according to TMZ, they wrote, our sources say the promise ring is a symbol Gypsy is committed to their relationship and their new family with their baby girl on the way, and it also represents their love. Now, in terms of a ring for Gypsy, TMZ also reported, no ring for Gypsy, at least not yet. We're told the couple doesn't feel it's appropriate for her to wear a ring on that finger until after her divorce from Ryan Anderson.
Wow. So there must have been a lot of threats made. Ryan said he's going to come cut a finger. You think if he finds out one tiny little bird tweets in his ear and tells him that Ken's got a ring on, he's fucking finished.
I mean, Well, you held
As you can see, he's been going through it on these live streams, been tormented.
a job and what, you lost it? And you quit or something? Like, what's the deal? I mean, get a job, bruh. You think you about to be a daddy, but you ain't got no damn job? What a joke. You just gonna live off Gypsy forever? Do I honestly believe that if Gypsy wasn't pregnant, would she be back with me? Possibly. You want my honest opinion? Possibly.
Now, for those of you who might have forgotten,
Possibly is a big maybe. Big maybe, as they would say. So it's exciting. There's drama still going on. The same drama. I don't know if anything new happens here. I don't know if I have time
Do it mean
to give a fuck. I mean, this is from 3
video
days
about
ago.
Krusty? That's probably who my target was going to be. I'm just joking.
he later went on to talk about the reasons that he doesn't like Christy, which if you watch the reality show, then you know exactly why he doesn't like her, because she played a very big role in getting Ken and Gypsy.
Oh, yeah. We hate Christy. Looking depleted right here. All right, moving on. Let's go to Gypsy's newest stuff. I just want to look at her TikTok real quick. Here it is. Here's Gypsy's TikTok.
Today we're going to be doing a little
Now, she's got three new pieces of evidence. Her numbers are starting to slow down. They're starting to decrease. Now, this should be sending a shiver up Gypsy's back, knowing her days are numbered. People are right here. We're at 1 million. This one's at 365K. Okay, and it's like it's normal video content, it looks like. And then this right here, 1 million. Things are getting bad. Gypsy's starting to be forgotten.
Today we're going to be doing a little
Very
fun
exciting.
video for you guys. So I'm going to blindfold Ken, and I am going to be giving him tastes of different kinds of baby.
Now, of course, Ken is being harassed, okay? Being coerced, which he's all the way on board. Look at Ken right now, looking like he's higher than hell. Couple tokes deep.
Food, and to see
So he's probably hungrier than hell. This isn't going to be a problem to eat baby food.
he could tell which is it. So
Is this a thing that people do?
yes, it's a thing that we do.
It's a thing.
Wow, look how nervous he is. He's never had to do something like this before. Gypsy could literally just be making a snuff movie. She's going to fucking shoot him when he puts the blindfold on. Mark my words. Ken's going to be seeing a lot more of this. Every day, Gypsy's practicing with the blindfold, seeing how much, that's Gypsy's test to see how much people trust her.
How do I know you're not peeking?
The snake's trust. So, Ken, whatever the fuck your name is, fiddling around, put it on your face.
I promise.
Jackie Chan.
My Karate Kid blindfold. Okay.
All right.
All right, so Gypsy could be grabbing some type of cutlery. I mean, she's going to have the fucking turkey cutter in a second. Ryan's dead. I mean, Ken's dead.
Can you see?
I can't see.
You can't see?
I can't see.
All right. So this is the first one that I'll try. Okay.
Wow, look at that right there. Pathetic hand. So what is this? Some type of baby sauce. Banana baby food.
Are you gonna feed it to me, or am I
Yes,
gonna reach
I'm
out
gonna
and grab it?
feed it to you. Remember when there's like a way to do this? Like,
Just don't
Oh my
spill it.
God. No, Gypsy has no idea what she's doing. I'm assuming there will be a cut, and Ken has to open the container for her.
Please.
I'm surprised she's not opening it upside down.
like a vice grip.
Shocker. Hello, Jamie. Jamie says, ball of life. I love Ryan in a jersey. I like to see Ryan laying in a fucking pit, rocking out with his homies.
Got it.
I'm hoping that Ryan's going to take a leap towards WW. He's a big time WW fan. I'm surprised they haven't let him up on the damn right in front of all of his people. Wrestling match, Ryan could be the big drop, the big thump of the night.
Okay.
Power slamming somebody. I don't think Ryan could get up. No way. Ryan's getting up after a power. What do they call it? A belly? What is a wrestling slam?
All right. This is the first one. And this one's like my personal favorite.
Your personal favorite? Do you eat this?
I don't eat this, but I did as a kid. So. Okay.
Yeah, okay. So Gypsy does have a recollection. Now, this could have been Prison Eats right here.
Are you ready?
Delicious in the clink.
This is the first one.
Just hand me this
Oh, wow.
Okay.
How scared. Look how scared Ryan or Ken was. He didn't even want her to do that.
All right. So, what flavor is that one?
Mango or apple?
Try again.
No.
Wow. Okay. So, like, he literally said the exact. I mean, I don't know how you don't notice banana. Okay. I mean, we're dealing with a couple of loose screws right here. She had him test banana baby food. He thinks it's an apple or a pear. He has no idea. So this is fucking bad already. I would imagine the rest of this is just a letdown. Food after food. He's getting it wrong. Gypsy's got the face for the camera. Oh, yeah. Looking terrible. Looking terrible. And that's just a waste of time. So let's go to something else. Let's see what else she has. I was really hoping for something here, but it looks like we're just falling into some type of trend. So this is 1 minute and 23 seconds. It's titled Dad Teaching Ken How to Peel Crawfish.
So grab the head. Take it off. That's hot. Grab the tail. Open the tail up a little bit. Yeah, grab it and just spin the head off. There you go.
Twist.
There you go.
Here's the
I'm going to
sauce.
hold this part here. Squeeze it this way. A little bit, just to break it. Squeeze, feel the break. You know, you're just going to peel about a third
Wow.
of
You know, and we needed to film this. I mean, I don't know in what world we thought this would be something that needs to be posted on the internet. So it's actually makes sense that nobody fucks with this. There's no comments or turned off. The comments are turned off. What's this last one?
So this is my outfit.
Yes. No, I've been waiting at the edge of my seat. Gypsy does this thing when she stands by the window, looks out at very suspicious, and let the glow from outside illuminating her new outfit.
So this
She's done it a couple times. We've investigated a couple times. It's already looking bad.
is my outfit of the day. So my
No, this is very, very Martha Stewart to me. This is crap. Now, Gypsy's got this fucking tiara on, like, or some type of tights on, like she's about to be in a play, a musical. Cats the movie or something. That's what when I see tights like this all the way up, I'm expecting the rest of the rodent outfit for the Nutcracker play.
top is
Not into it. Not into it at all. She's trying to show off the bump, the baby belly.
from Altered State. My
Pillows.
leggings are from Lululemon.
Allegedly.
My boots are from
Oh, wait, hold on. I missed the entire wardrobe. I heard Lululemon. Go back, go back, go back.
My leggings are from Lululemon.
God damn it! Go back!
Altered State.
Altered State. Now, what has Altered State got going on? Let's check out their fresh lineup of clothes. Altered State clothing. Here we go. The new lineup. Now, Gypsy's probably been given this as a gift. This looks like hand-me-down clothes. Altered State. So, I don't know what store offers this bullshit. Oh, a drug type of thing. Altered State. Wow. Not a good look, Gypsy. Not a good look. Looking real cheap, looking real crappy. I mean, we see something right here. The 3D Daisy Floral Cardigan. Yeah, right. Gypsy skipped right over that. So we're not seeing her latest. Is this it? I don't know what the fuck I'm looking at. But very cheap. Not a shocker. Been given to her. I would imagine her entire outfit has just been sponsored.
My leggings are from
Because she wouldn't be doing this regardless. Nobody cares what she's got on.
Lululemon. My boots are from Shein.
Shein.
Jewelry is from Claire's.
Here we go. That's the whole fixins. All right, let's move on. There's nothing with Ryan. I do need to get to this Trisha shit. Covered this. We're not going to do Emma Chamberlain. I don't have the energy or, I don't think I'll be able to stay awake for any Emma Chamberlain coverage. We have some terrifying stuff. The Hillbillies. We haven't watched the Hillbillies.
So I wanted to insert.
I mean, it's been a while. And I know that Infected Mushroom likes the Hillbillies. Okay. Hello, Holly. Now, this is a classic family. They live out in the middle of fucking nowhere. Nate, your hair looks really good with your background lights. Yeah, you know what I remind myself of is the Ice Cream Man from Doug Funny, okay? Ice Cream Man. I feel like I kind of like have his look from Doug. Kind of captured it. Now, here he is right here. He's got a little bit of a tan, little pink. You know, he's got many different shades of dying liver. I don't know why they changed the color of the Ice Cream Man so many times. He went from a straight perp. Then he went down here looking like a fucking piece of shit. A whitey. And then you got this, the pink color. So I like to say I'm probably this one for sure. Spread the word. Moving on.
This at the beginning of this vlog, just so things can make a little context. We made this vlog right before Hurricane Helene had come through and kind of wrecked all of Appalachia.
Now, we haven't got into any midges in a while. Munchkins, small people, people of smaller legs. Little walkers.
Just so right at the very...
But we used to. We haven't found a new family to cover. There's not a lot of good, out in the fucking middle of nowhere, dog shit vlog content coming from a couple of smaller people. It's always fucking pieces of shit like this slime.
This, I want to say...
This is the Hillbillies. Now, this is a fucking real buzzkill if you're not into fucking, having a good time. The Hillbillies, they've been just going in and out of deciding whether or not they want to do YouTube anymore. Last time we watched them, they took us through the house. It was a mess. The kids are playing with the knives in the kitchen. They live in this trailer, so there's not a lot of fun activities that happen in here. It's like one room to the next. And you can kind of just look from the front door and see the entire house. The entire inside. Without even having to step in a room.
Next year.
But it really sucked. And they gave us an explanation, a terrible one, to why they've been disappeared. So here's this. This is looking like shit. This is the last of summer type of video. It's this title, Things Keep Getting Wild.
Beginning of this vlog, just so things can make a little context. We made this vlog right before Hurricane Helene had come through and kind of wrecked all of Appalachia. So right at the very beginning of this, I want you to keep all of Appalachia in your thoughts and prayers. Kentucky fared out okay, but Tennessee and North Carolina are in extreme bad shape.
Wow, good stuff. So giving us a little PSA. Now, the husband right here, he works at some type of, he does shirts, or he works at a gift shop. I don't know what the wife does, but they have amassed quite a bit of a following, so it's sad to see that they're not posting as much as they used to. 220K subscribers. Tony Macaroni says, so Nate, you have the new camera, the sound equipment. When are we making a low-budget horror movie? Probably never, okay? Then we got to buy more things, and then we actually have to do something of worth for once. And I don't think I have it in me. Plus, I don't want this camera to leave this area. I'm the type, I'll drop it day one. I don't care if I got a small rig on my Sony. What the fuck am I saying? My Sony A6700. It'll fucking fall, and it'll be that set. And all I have left is the box and the memory of it working. Now, I might use my other camera. It'll be very shitty. But it'll be a 4K type of shitty. But I have been thinking, I watch a lot, I give a lot of critiques about people that take more time and effort into their shit than I do. Okay? So eventually I am going to have to grow up and create an actual intro instead of this playing in a loop and this. Okay, I mean, how many times can we watch this until we're done with the fucking show? Okay, that's That's too much sound. All right, so we're making a nice country breakfast. We got a nice little grill out here. I like it. We're outside cooking. Now, here's the wife looking fucking like she just crawled out of a cave.
Leave it to me at the crack of dawn.
No, I can't remember her name. It's some Charisse. I don't know what her name is.
Leave it to me at the crack.
Now, if you've never seen this show before, she was born this way.
Yeah.
No, actually, she went through an attack.
The day started a little bit later today.
Your
It's
attack.
8:45.
Actually, I don't know what. I know there was something that happened.
Chloe
with
had
her.
to get up and pee at 3 o'clock last night and woke me up. And then she decided she needed water.
But what's crazy is that this lady, she went through like a car accident. Got her. She looks like Hannibal. You ever seen the movie Hannibal? Okay, the guy at the end. All right. But for some reason, all of her children were born to look like this because of her face.
And
I'm just lying. That's amazing.
she needed her stuffy kitten and she wanted to talk. So we didn't go back to bed till 5. And I woke up a little late this morning. But yeah.
Wow. Real
so
nice.
we running a little late this morning. That's okay though. But I kind of wanted to recap.
Wow, she captured something right there.
That's okay though. But I kind of wanted to recap last week with you guys a little bit. I know Sean kind of went over things. Zoe had to go in for emergency surgery.
Oh my God, you're putting me down. I thought like you guys were getting away from Bigfoot or something.
72. It is.
Now this family has an entire series where they're chronicling their experiences with Bigfoot. Okay, they're being harassed by, the legend of the woods, and for some reason all that drama has died off. Now we're just dealing with the fucking terrible reality that
Well, it's a little bit of it.
these two parents are creating for their family.
Cece got yours?
Yeah. Yeah.
So anyhow, Mama packed them a little lunch, and we're going to head to the park. We're going to pick Granny up. We're going to try the parks because they are also ate up with yellow jackets. So we're going to try our best. I also wanted to apologize.
Oh my God, this is too much. I feel like I'm like fucking in some type of hellscape. Now look at Grandma. Oh my God.
Yeah. It looks like pink. I know, it's so pretty. If we come down here in another 2 weeks, you all, I'll have to show you.
See how far Nanny
Telling us how you plan. I can't even talk.
What do we got on our feet today? Ooh, shit.
20, 50, hundreds. Now I can't pull up my pants. Dancing with the devil.
Skechers on?
Baby, do it dance.
All right, Nanny, let's see what you got.
Watch, Bubba. Ready?
Now Nanny's looking like my neighbor. Okay.
See if
that I don't have.
Bubba,
I don't
watch
have
Granny.
Look at Nanny.
Chloe, watch out.
Granny almost just went in. Now that would be great. We have a rescue Granny.
It ain't gonna hurt nothing, but still, I ain't got no dry clothes with me, so that would be the problem. But she tossed that rock, and it was a little heavy. Almost made her trip. I'm sitting here thinking about what I'm gonna do for dinner, and you know what?
A lot of eye wiping. She does a lot of that very, very sinister theft. These are thieving eyes. I don't know why, but just this one eye makes me think about somebody watching me lock my car and go into a building. Next thing I know, it's gone.
I think I'm gonna do sliders, maybe bacon and cheese burger sliders. I got the little buns, and maybe just some tater tots for this evening. Me and Sean's kind of trying to go more of the Whole Foods route. We are slowly trying to wean ourselves and our children off of all the snacks and the process.
Taking a sit, I know it's a matter of time, dude. I never want to be this.
And it's going to be a process, but I think in
nurses fakes. Is this a lot? I see a lot of old people. They be just relaxing in them nurses shirts.
time we'll get there. We're
Don't even think they
definitely doing better every week than what we used to.
And he says Granny definitely has the beatus. Granny definitely has a case of fucking I can't even do it anymore. I tried. Now I'm sure this video's been rolling for about 5 or 10.
So there's hope.
Took her for supper.
So it was a matter of time till Granny took her normal sit.
We're gonna fix it with some
Cece, catch us some fish.
It's moving.
What is wrong with you? All right, I'm out of here. Let's get these kids are scary. let's move on. Let's go to Trish. Let's get into Trisha Paytas. Now, I have something I should have had pulled up a while ago. I saw it the other day. She went and did a live show. She went out and did a live show on us, folks. Trisha Paytas is inches from doing her own tour. So she decided to go out, lollygagging around, fucking around, playing games. Okay? Running off on the family once again. Classic Trish. Trying to stay relevant and to feel liked by youth all around. You shouldn't. We're too old to be doing that. Trisha's getting to be, she's mom number 2. So she's got 2 little demonesses, little demons. Okay, Malibu and Elvis. And it looks like Trisha decided to take to the road this weekend. Get on the canceled podcast live experience. So let's see if I can find it. We're going to be stalling for a minute while I look through stories. Okay, we don't see it here. Now it's probably... No, I know it's on the Discord. Okay, let's get out of there. Oh, no, we don't see it yet. Now, can anybody tell me... I'm going to have to, like, steal... I don't know what... I'm going to have to download something off of Discord real quick. Or maybe... You know what? Actually, we could probably find it on Reddit. There ain't no fucking way they haven't posted it all over Reddit. Trisha storming the stage, surprise visit. Trisha trying to dive into a crowd of people, kill them all. I mean, it's going to be really shocking, you know, after a while when Trisha still has good things happening. What's next? What the fuck is next? What is she going to try next? Oh, wow, look at this. This is fresh. Trisha is blatant Zionist and not even being talked about enough. Look at this. So here's Trisha. This is on the canceled Reddit. When you take your boyfriend's Israeli identity and all the comments are free Palestine and you're just trying to figure out where Palestine even is and why it needs to be freed. Now, Trisha's having fun. Look at how much fun Trisha's having. This is the beginning, folks. The beginning. All it takes is a couple more of these videos for eyes to be open.
So offended by that. I don't know why.
It's such a good video.
Anyways, we're for Israel, not Palestine.
No, why are you saying that?
Oh. What do you mean we're not for Israel?
Wow, Trisha's like, what do you mean? I thought you were Israeli. Trisha is fucking looking stupid right now. This is amazing.
People.
Okay, we're for all people.
This is very exciting. This is the type of shit that has Trisha stomping through the fucking house all night. I can't wait. This just came out 3 days ago. 3 days too late for me to recognize.
Well, but Israel all the way.
But this is on a pretty big Reddit. This is the canceled Reddit. This is Tana's Reddit. Tana's going to have to do what she has to do. She's going to have to cut ties with Trish. That's it. It's over. Trisha Paytas has posted in support of Israel after October 7th and has never posted in support of Palestine. She has also posted countless things in support of Israel. Again, yada, yada, whatever. Now, we read this before. It's okay. Here's Trisha. She's got her IDF outfit on, ready to kill. Wearing her stuff. Now, there was a time when Trisha was bedazzled with all sorts of stars of Davids. That's kind of slowed down. And I think it's come a time. We have seen it happen, and Trisha was lucky. She dodged a couple bullets. They were very small bullets in Minecraft. But she dodged a couple things in the past with, you know, exposing the whole choline shit. Adam McIntyre kind of actually started something that him and only Rosario Parson can high-five each other to. Okay, Adam made awareness to something that he'd been bitching about for a while with choline. It got big. Choline got canceled. Rosanna Parson, whatever the fuck her name is, she has some beef with Mr. Beast. And, you know, she's been on some, she's had the thirst for blood to keep going after him constantly. So I love it. I like this. And there's a lot of eyes on stuff like this. It's shit like this right here, Trish, master of lies, master of schemes. You know, stuff like this that hits the right platform and the right amount of people upvote and share, and then we have Generation. Trisha's lost them damn sponsors. And I can't be more excited, okay, when Trisha's like antics, her dress-up games, her trying to fit in, her trying to be part of a conversation, her opening her big mouth and her own actions are the reason why she's had this bumpy career. And guess what? It was never going to... You can never sit on your high horse for long. Trisha had a resurgence, a new arc in her popularity. But it will come to an end. If we're already... Trisha's been talking. She's been talking and talking about how she wants to delete all her old stuff. Because that isn't her anymore. That really doesn't apply unless, 20 years have gone by. A couple years and a couple deletes where things were never deleted on the internet. They're there forever. Welcome. Okay, this is one fucked up ride and it never ends. Okay? And if you want to be part of culture, be big, be known, be famous, be popular, you will be etched into the ethos of the internet for a long time. So it's amazing that her stuff's starting to show up. There's a nice resurgence of shit like this.
Make lots of seeds and the seeds will be in you. We need to make more juice and I got mine from Israel.
There you go. And then I don't know if you guys remember this. Trisha, this was last year's nightmare. Okay, we watched this entire operation. Trisha got the whole house, the whole backyard together, the front. There was literally Trisha, her mom, her sister, Moses, and a few others. The caterers that showed up to this birthday party. It's a different year for Trisha, but it was very, Trisha went all out on this. Star of David. This was the summer, actually. Trisha was trying to learn to speak Israeli.
With a bomb specialist over there. He's from the Middle East. He used to detect bombs in his sleep when he was in the military. He'd be in Lebanon. He'd be like, bomb, 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 bomb. And he'd deactivate them.
Whoa.
That's
Now
what he did. But
Wow, Ethan looking fatter than shit. I forgot how fat and compacted. He was fat for a minute. Ethan was a fat bitch for a little while. I thought he was maybe fat a year. But he held on to that luggage for quite some time. Especially for him being on this show back
because
then.
he's an actual Middle Easterner. My fiance is. He's ready. He's locked and loaded. Don't do it.
That's disturbing. Friends with trees is turned on by this. I mean, what is next? Because if you fucking feel enticed and awakened by this, I mean, this is second to what's in the alley. Okay, you lift up a rock, one of them long centipedes comes out. That's the same type of beauty that Trisha emits. Okay, one of our grossest bugs.
We recognize the soldiers before.
Oh God! Not H3 Snark. Frenemies 3. I'm gonna try to see if I can find this behind the scenes of the Tana show when Trisha showed up, looking terrible, jumping up and down, ruining the whole show, ruining the vibe.
I'm a huge.
On this website. Okay, it's so cool, guys.
Oh, wow. They don't really post on here anymore. So I have to go to the Trisha Just Trish Reddit and find it on there. Now I'm hoping that it's got to be on here. If it's not, well, fuck! Oscars live last night. Somebody wrote on here. I wonder what... Now this is... Technical Square wrote this 9 hours ago. Oscars live last night. I wonder what his big job news is. He said he has something really exciting coming with his other job. So excited for him. So that's Oscar's been paid to do that, right? It's only been a matter of time till Oscar was going to be having to pack his bags. Oscar Gracie, okay, Trisha's second-hand man in crime, partner in crime, her co-host on her podcast, has been kind of wearing his welcome out. He sucks. He's not a fun listen to. He's terrible. He's pathetic. He's fat. He's got this disgusting face that's hidden by all sorts of filters and goo. So this might be a way that he tells his little audience, that are watching his live stream, kind of breaks the news that he's going to be heading out of this Trisha project. Project Trish and moving on with his life. Now, he might have got an upgrade in pay, moved up. Okay, got promoted at his job at Target. Oscar works at Target. Okay, spread the word. I'm not seeing it. Let me go to new. Cute observation. Jeff needs to scram. Uh-oh. People are... okay, so this is actually one of Rosanna Parsons' posts recently. This is another... It's a lady that was going after Mr. Beast. She exposed his Lunchables for having mold in the cheese. Not a good look. He's fucking finished. Anywho, where is this shit? I can't... Oh, my God. Now, whose page is this? So here we go. So this is Trish when she stormed the Tana podcast tour. They decided to bring her along, probably local. I don't think that they were very far. Trish wouldn't even have the energy to, imagine taking a trip outside of California. Now I have to go to the bathroom. I'll be right back. That's going to take me a quick second. I'll be right back, folks. Hold tight. We're back. Enough of that. All right. We're back. Okay, so I only have so much time. It's already 10 o'clock. I'm losing my voice. I can feel it going. So let's do this this Trisha shit. Her at the Tana experience, the podcast. Now, I saw a couple other videos of this. Trisha running out on the stage, ruining the show. Okay? To surprise the audience of the Tana canceled podcast tour. So here she is. This is not what I remember seeing. This is, I'm assuming there's going to be a lot more. So this is all stitched together. I'm assuming of either the same person's stories, Insta stories, or not. So here's Trisha behind the scenes. Backstage, this is her outfit she decided to wear, wearing these heavy shoes, heavies. Moccasin. I don't know what this shit is. Not a good look. Trisha's just wearing a shirt. She has nothing underneath. Just destroying everything around her. Everybody's eyes are gonna be like, oh, god damn! I mean, that's what we would call
a big set of laughs.
But I'm assuming with all the energy and excitement running through Trish right now before she stomped out on the stage, you know, she couldn't feel a thing. Cloud 9. So she has no worries coming out looking like there's nothing down here. This is filth. This is disgusting. And then skipping out. Look at... I wish I could slow-mo. Trisha's hair. Massive fucking confusion. The mess, the tangle, the fro, the back of Trisha's head with extensions is something to be told. You know, tell your kids about. Make sure they go brush their teeth. You have Trisha's hair to get you. Boom, skiss. Now, every first step is sometimes people's last, so Trisha's got to be careful stomping out on this stage right there. And not a big theater either. It's got to be about 20 people here. The rest, AI. That's what I'm assuming. Now, I don't know. There they are right here. Now, so Trisha came out. They knew about this. This was a scam, a scheme. So these two girls are sitting here in the center. I mean, what do you guys got to talk about? I could not imagine doing a live show. I'd be like, what do I talk about now? I can't do the same thing. This won't make sense. So I'm sure it's a lot of farting, a lot of sitting around. And there's only 2 chairs, so Trisha's got to stand or sit on this table. And barely anybody. People are standing up because they were leaving. You know, the only people that are really excited are a few in the front. Everybody else is kind of just like, boo. They hate it. Look how bored this person is, just sleeping. This person's going to dive off and kill themselves. Oh, I don't like this person right here. This person needs to be found. Needs to be fucking found. Fucking. Okay. Yeah, there is only now. Brooke's over here like, whoa, 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 my phone. Trish is about to step on her phone. Wow. Close call. Look at what is this guy doing here? I always like to look and see what we got going on in the crowd. So it's a lot of like teenage fucking wastoids. And I'm sure there's a couple chaperones that I really fucking hope that this guy right here is only here because his daughter wanted to be here. And not here because this is what he wants in his weekend. Better not. Better not. Yeah, why wouldn't they plan for this? Now, did Trisha just storm? Did she just show up? Or did they know she was going to come? So knowing as fat as Trisha is and how exhausted her corns are going to be after hopping her on the stage a little bit, she's going to have about 5 minutes of breathing time before she can come too, in front of this whole audience. Why wouldn't they plan to have 3 chairs? There's only 2. Brooke's sitting on the court. She's sitting, bitch. Oh my God! What the fuck? Oh my God! I mean, talk about Sludge Mountain, Mount Sludge. This is what the audience has paid their money for. All of them trying to do their rendition of some type of Taylor Swift song. We're from the shallow now. Turn the shadow in the shadows. Trisha's gonna be whoa, falling off the fucking stage in a minute. They got her really. You're never supposed to like get a pig really excited. I learned from the movie Pig and Company. They all die. A pig gets too excited, its heart will explode, and that's it. So Trisha, like, you know, getting herself all energized up here, getting too excited, could be, you know, fatal. I love how like none of them will touch her either. Tana and Brooke are like, Brooke's making fun of her. That's what I would do. If I saw Trisha come near my neighborhood, I'd point at her from the window, laughing to myself. And then Tana won't even touch. Look at Tana's comfort hand. Miles away. Oh, yeah. Oh my God. And then we waffle. I don't know if you guys remember Waffle Stompers from, you know, a cartoon. Trisha's stomping around on this stage. I cannot believe, like, I really can't wait until the actual audio of this. Because this is nuts. Trisha's just up here bellowing. That's all she's doing to a crowd that's, like, sitting there eating it up. Now, that's a good time for Tana to take a couple pills. There it is.
Yes, I'm sure Trisha fucking Paytas. Stop it right now. Okay, don't worry, I'll face tune every single one of you. Trisha Paytas on 3.
Wow. Okay. So looks like she was there for the whole show. We don't know how much. Tana will be recovering some evidence later on. Give us some of the tea behind the scenes of this shit show. They couldn't even fill out these. I knew it. I fucking knew it. Nobody showed up to the except for a couple of these. There's 3 people up here. One doesn't have a phone. One's broke. Typical ramshack audience of a canceled tour. All right, so let's go to this. I don't know what I want to watch of this. It's not going to be a lot. I'm more excited to go over Trisha's new TikToks more than anything. But we do like to check out Trisha's episode. Whenever she drops a new episode of her podcast, we do like to give it a couple minutes. Just feel it out.
Oh, I had a baby.
See if we got like a guest that's on Trisha's level.
In 2022? Wait.
Now, this person looks just like Trisha's sister. Same name, right? Same name, same person.
Me not remembering.
Wait, yes.
But very similar. They have the same hair, same shitty hair.
There's one scene they might have shown with my kids in class with me because I like physics.
Now, this is like if Morgan from Morgan Adams, from Ryland Adams' sister fame, if she was to have morph into Trish, this is what you get when they're together. Mixed and matched.
Brought them to class.
And that was real?
Yeah, no, that was real because I didn't have a babysitter.
Because then they're getting like an education too where they're like paying attention. You know what I mean? Like they have to pay tuition.
Miss Trish, she's got the dish and all the gossip's filthy rich, pretty and pink, hot topic queen, and says what everybody thinks, she's just Trish.
Gianna's saying that Teen Mom chick. So this is somebody from Teen Mom on Life After Teen Mom. I think I remember that. Was this like the girl that was caught with the bungs all the time?
I never wear my hair up just
Real
for
nice.
you.
I love that.
Was this like this had to have been the ratchet one of Teen Mom? Callie Lowry. Let's see what Callie Lowry was on Teen Mom. Get an idea of this. Callie Lowry. Oh, Lowry has a podcast. Callie Lowry has her own Unexplained production. Unexplained because nobody ever fucking gave us a reasoning why we would need this. What's Callie and Chaos? Oh, shit, bitch.
Hey, baby mama.
Don't like it. Callie Lowry. I'm going to have to see her from Teen Mom. She looks ratcheter than hell. Looks like she was nothing but trouble. Oh yeah, she's with him. Gomez. Who is this? No, I just have to like skip a little bit. It's gonna block me.
Exercise.
There she is right here. Drug addict. So Trisha's influence she's bringing into the house.
And it looks great.
It's your signature look.
I almost wore these same exact shoes. I brought them to LA with me.
Really?
Oh my God! Look what Trisha's wearing. That this lady is thirsty and desiring. She brought herself.
It looks great.
It's your signature look.
I almost wore these.
Look at these fucking clothes. Now Trisha's trying to show off. She finally fucking put a shoe on without having to tie it for once, which she can't do. Spread the word. God damn it! Stop! No, stop! Fuck!
I don't want to spend time.
She doesn't want to fucking spend time to lean over. So she pulls her feet up, probably trying to like show off she can actually fit in something for once. Most of Trisha's shoes are never worn because Trisha can't wear the shoes. They're too small. They're not fat for fat feet.
Exact shoes. I brought them to.
But she's wearing the disgusting Converse shoes that came out during the Space Jam movie.
Rio.
I love that. And it looks great.
It's your signature look.
I almost wore these same exact shoes. I brought them to LA with me.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, we could have been exact ones. I did see it on. I did see you wear these before, so that's why.
You're like, I really, really checked your Instagram.
I did. I was like, how do I cosplay you?
I mean, how would you?
It's pretty easy. I mean, these are the same fucking hair. They look like Trisha ripped her hair off and put it in a machine. Cloned it. Same damaged crap
Bun is
hair.
very iconic.
Trisha's, I should have known from a mile away. Trisha is heavy teen mom to us.
Right now because this
The vibe.
is your look. You said you also copy looks, but I'm like, I feel like your style's so unique to you.
Oh.
But maybe you just took like different looks and it all became your style.
I actually told the stylist that I hired for yesterday's event, I was like, hey, can you come to Delaware and like actually give me a style? And she was like, yeah, sure.
Really?
Yeah.
Wait, so okay, I've never.
This is what she gave her. What a style. You look like some type of like Orakai or something from the video game Turok Evolution. She's got like a raptor's face.
Can you come to Delaware and like actually give me a style? And she was like, yeah, sure.
Really?
Yeah.
Wait, so okay, I've had stylists like 3 times on like.
Annie says 7 kids with how many different? That's insane. So this teen mom lady has been putting them out, man.
Like magazine shoes, but I've never hired one. What is that like?
And it's rich. Okay, just to see like what Trish has come to for guests. This should have been guest number 1. These are the type of people that Trisha kind of idolizes. Trisha likes to scheme and scam, put her kids on the camera for money, okay, exploit them for money. And why not have like somebody hired by MTV to exploit their pregnancy and their children on camera, okay?
Tail.
I mean, these two are the same people.
So you just hire them, they go shopping for you, you send like your measurements and stuff, and then they come with like a rack full of that you can I curse on this?
Yeah, go for it.
And you just try everything on, put the pieces together, the whole 9, they bring the jewelry, the bag, the everything.
Oh my gosh, and then this sounds so silly, do you keep it or?
Illegal. Trisha's Patreon, illegal, not allowed.
Or do you like give it back or how does it work?
You can do any. So I kept most of it.
Oh, I see.
But then you can also like I gave the bag back.
Okay, so they'll go like rent stuff? I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know what their process is, but like I gave the bag back and I was like, okay, I'm gonna definitely keep everything else because it fit nicely. You know what I mean?
That's the hardest thing to find is like clothes that fit. Like everything I have is Fashion Nova because that's the only thing that fits me. So I love that.
Wow, these two are just fucking a recipe. Now this is a bad crowd. Okay, Trisha's the bad crowd. This is also another bad crowd type of person.
A couple weeks later,
this 7 kids and counting, or whatever the fuck her name is, Callie Laurie from Teen
they
Mom.
contacted me and
I can't imagine the life that she's led. There can't be like any type of money that comes from this outside of like the little bit of residuals. If we go to her podcast channel, I'm kind of curious what kind of number she's getting on her podcast. Wow, unplanned.
When it comes to like waiting till marriage.
Nice. Numbers aren't that bad. This lady's actually... Wait, no. Never mind. I thought this was her whole show. This is 2 random people.
When it comes to like waiting till marriage.
So I don't know what this lady's been doing since. Okay, since what is this? What is this? Matt Matthews. So it looks like this lady has been doing other stuff outside of Teen Mom, trying to get into YouTube. All right, never mind. Back to this.
Gonorrhea or something, and that was it. Like, that's what I remember.
You saw the picture of it?
Yeah, it was like in the textbook.
Oh, we didn't have that.
Oh.
Yeah, we never saw pictures.
Oh,
yeah.
I think I saw like one, and I was like, okay, this
Never
is...
get that.
Don't get that, but pregnancy's fine, I guess? I don't know.
I think it probably, I don't know. Pregnancy or STD, I'm not sure. Back at that age, I guess I would have wanted pregnancy because that's...
Don't care. Let's go to her TikToks. We're going to Trisha's TikToks. Now, her story, I didn't even go into this. It already looked like a buzzkill. Like I was maybe there was more height yesterday or whenever that Tana, the weekend with Tana, probably had Trisha in one hell of a mood. So right now, during this Monday, Trisha's coming down. She went and did Tana's live show. When is it? How long? How long until Trisha decides to take herself on the road? Will she be able to handle it? I know that she isn't going to have to worry about that kid at all. It's a lot more places. She could be sitting on one of these tour buses, eating and eating. Fast food every night, a perfect excuse to dine in delicacy. For Big T. So here's her dreadful crap of the day. 22 hours ago, we start with a nice medley of letters and words put together. Okay, tomorrow is Monday. And we will have a great week filled with good vibes, many blessings, and tons of... Yeah, right. Okay? And, like, I love how she, like, this is it, folks. Folks. Okay? Trisha posts this, nice, positive, couple words to start your day. Next thing she does, she posts a complete lie. It's from James, whatever. Nico Lantino, okay? Wow. Dr. James. Post from him, be boring, wake up early, go for a walk, get sunshine, lift weights, eat healthy, limit alcohol, cook at home, and be your family. This is bullshit. It says boring is the new cool. So Trisha kind of like window shops with a lot of her own opinions. I think Trisha's favorite pastime is just cruising through the internet, looking at some new positive trend and sits there and ganders for a minute and tries to come up with a scheme to bring it into her own life with shit like this. Like Trisha puts on all these personas, these characters that she has nothing to do with, okay? Behind the scenes and reality itself, none of this actually applies for Big Mama T. Not a chance is she going to get up early. She ain't going to go for a fucking walk unless it's to the bathroom. Okay, to take a shit, then back to the bed. Get sunlight's not happening. Lift weights. I mean, there has never been a time. I don't think we've ever even seen Trisha pick up a pencil. Let alone, like, take herself. Actually, she did go to the gym. I don't know if you guys remember Trisha's gym videos where she just went and laid on her stomach in the middle of a workout facility and had a fit. She couldn't even get up. She just laid on her stomach and talked into the carpet the whole time. So all this shit's a lie. Eat healthy, not happening. Alcohol. And like when people say limit alcohol, that's for their own limit. So Trisha knows to drink until blackout. Nothing further, nothing more. Cook at home, not happening, and then love her family. So these are Trisha's lies for the day. Lies to live by, as she thinks. Here she is, starting her day, breakfast with champion, drinking early. Wow. Oh, here's this. Here's a nice little post. Classic picture whenever you're on tour, you show up to a big show. You like to, have the most legendary and hack pictures ever. You're back, leaned up against the audience that's paying for your shit. And then there it is. This will be the last time, too. Give it a couple years, Trisha will be reposting all these memories as if it were yesterday. Look at her down here. Look at this pollution. Look at that pollution. Disgusting. All right, TikToks. Trisha Paytas is back. We're just gonna be looking at some of these. I'm gonna get off the show. I feel like shit. I'm losing my voice. I'm tired. I'm bitching out. Okay, for tonight. But then again, thank you guys for showing up. I can't believe everybody came here at such short notice. So, anywho. Not sure where we left off. Trisha posts so much, it's easy to get lost in these videos. Wow, okay, so this is Trisha walking up the driveway. Or picking up her Uber Eats at the end of the driveway.
Okay, guys, I'm at my favorite place in the entire world, and it's the Universal Backlot.
This is from 10/3. Now, I don't know how fucking far back I am. This is October 3rd. Where I left off, I wouldn't know. But she's at the Universal Backlots.
Okay, guys, I'm at my favorite place in the entire world, and it's the Universal Backlot. I am manifesting to have a TV show here one day, whether it's scripted, talk show, whatever. I want to be filming at the Universal Backlot. Here's my credentials for the day.
There it is, credential. What is this shit? She's got some type of pass.
Trisha Paytas, okay? I'm so excited. So I actually had a meeting at the bungalows at Universal Studios.
Now, allegedly, Trisha's got things in the work. Got things in the work. I don't think so, though.
It was so cool. By the way, shout out to this young...
Trisha's been talking a lot recently about how she's got big things happening. Okay, we saw the live show. She made her grand appearance. What's next? All right, what's next?
Generation. I really feel like I was before...
No, I don't think that, like, you know, Trisha's getting, you know, too big too quick. I've been seeing a lot of, like, you know, people's worries about her getting ad revenue, getting ads, being able to have all this shit on her podcast.
Before my time.
But that's where it stops. I don't think that her talent agency is going to be able to rascal her. She couldn't keep her lips shut if something big was happening.
Because the younger generation are now in these creative
But I'm very curious what she's doing at Universal Backlots.
positions. They're like, Trish, we want to do something with you. Y'all are the real VPs, because my generation didn't see it, the generation before me couldn't see it, but y'all see the vision. That is me. And I'm so grateful, and if anything comes from it, I'll be so thankful. But I just finished it, and they're like, why don't you go check out the Wisteria Lane, because I love Desperate Housewives. So I'm currently on Wisteria Lane.
Wow. She's going to be going into these houses for sure.
So let's go check it out. Also, my glasses are Loewe.
Wow. Fake Loewe.
And my purse is Loewe.
We have to find somebody that can tell us fake from a mile away. Now, Trisha's been on this Loewe kick because I think they're the only company that makes, like, super fat, oversized things as a joke.
My glasses are
Pop culturally, like, pop culture type of glasses. Because they're the only things that, like, will cover Trisha's big fucking head. Outside of that, when she tries to wear any designer shit, it looks different on her.
Loewe. And my purse is Loewe, and my dress is Free People. Okay, let's go. Oh my gosh, this is so exciting. Wow. So cool. This was literally my dream to be on Desperate Housewives. And now I'm like,
Busted. Now, I know that she's going to try to peek in one of these windows. Now, she's on some type of fake set. This is the Hollywood House, whatever the fuck it is, Desperate Housewives set. A place Trisha needs to stay away from. No, because Trisha's not desperate. Allegedly, Trisha ain't desperate, but she is waiting for her Hollywood arc. Once Trisha gets one acting role, Moses is out. He's out. He's taking the kid. Get him out of here. Trisha will be having a divorce soon. Things are happening. Her head, she's floating on cloud 9. Cloud fucking sandwich. She's, you know, too big for her own britches right now, so it will be very shortly that I think the divorce is coming. Mark my words.
Chanel watch, Lucky Dragon bracelets. I don't want to leave. I love Wisteria Lane. All right, I gotta go. Thanks for being with me, guys.
Okay, so she had an all-exclusive backstage pass of some shitty neighborhood they're not using to film on. Okay, let's see what else we got. This is a lot. This is crazy. I do fucking get freaked out sometimes, you know, whenever we're going through these TikToks and I see how many she posts in one day. The disparity. I think Trisha posts one thing, waits a second, posts another. Watches numbers not work, scrambles. Watch how many videos or TikToks Trisha has where she's wearing the same thing. It's a sign of panic. These didn't get numbers. Let's pump out like 3 more just in case we hit one with 1 million. So I think that explains why sometimes she has these TikToks that have numerous of the same outfits on it. They ain't hitting right away. Trisha's not getting the numbers she's used to, so she films even more with the same shit.
Did that really just happen? Have I actually understood? This weird quirk I've tried to suppress or hide is a talent that could.
Don't care. What's this?
You guys look. Chicharrones. Have you ever tried chicharrones con Valentina y limón? Delicioso. You guys look.
Well, useless footage. So that was number 4 for the day. Here's her 5th. She has 6 videos she put out in the same outfit.
Es jueves y se van, lo que significa. Esta noche comemos mi pasta favorita, spaghetti a la bolognesa. You guys, snow is my favorite, and I am wearing white, so it's going to be extra risky and dangerous tonight.
Well, gross. And it is a danger. Trisha leaves a slick stain everywhere she goes. All right, I think we last left off. We were past this green shit. I know we saw some TikToks with her with this green hair. We saw her unveil the brand new scam. This holiday, Trisha's coming at you live with cool Gildan crap hoodies. This is shit your grandma would make. So, we have seen all this. Now, I don't know if these have gone on sale yet. Trisha's new holiday-themed hoodie.
Hey guys, I'm at Maria's Italian Kitchen and I'm clocking in as Chef Trish. Let's go.
Yes! All right, Trisha's going to work. What the fuck is this?
Gosh, we're at our favorite Maria's, and they got this special little, look how cute that is. You would love. Okay, let's see. Let's open. Oh my gosh.
No, Trisha doesn't realize she's got her fat fucking hand over the microphone, so we're hearing a cupped sound.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, you guys. Look at that. Okay. Oh my goodness. And it's pink.
This is the only pink one.
Oh my god. Yeah. Oh my god.
Cheaper than hell.
Yeah. Oh my god, come to Maria's Kitchen. I'm gonna cook for you guys. Yeah, the crispy chicken, the fusuli, the mozzarella sticks, garlic nuts. I need to learn all of it. Thank you so much. I love it. It's so
Well, like Trisha's allegedly about to go cook. She can't even put her own coat on. Moses has got to help her with the coat.
I am so ready. Oh my god, come to Maria's Kitchen. I'm gonna cook for you guys. Yeah, the crispy chicken, the fusuli, the mozzarella.
Don't go there. Go there and take the toilet. Do something with the toilet. Take it all the toilet
Pizza
paper.
box. I didn't know it was like.
What the fuck is this? She's at some place called Maria. She got an outfit from them. They bedazzled her box. It looks like shit.
It was like.
I thought Trisha did this herself.
Hi, welcome to Maria's Italian Kitchen. We have our world famous garlic nuts. Appetizer just for you. I'm gonna take it a step further and actually
Here we go. Wow. So this is not very sanitary. Trisha's at a restaurant pretending to be the waitress at the restaurant, eating your own food she delivers to you.
I want to learn to make these. The cheese, everything. Okay, how do I do it now?
Yeah.
Wow. And she's here all day. Don't get it twisted. She will take her time going through the entire menu. Trisha's coming here. They probably hired her to promote their restaurant while they're going to feed Trish, pay her some cash. This is a good day for Trish. A lot of eating, her favorite stuff.
I'm so excited.
And this is definitely part of Trisha's new diet. She's on this 4 eggs, 1 grapefruit, an entire pizza, French fries, roasted beef, cheese sticks, and all the above. That's Trisha's diet now. It's a new thing. She's been losing so much weight.
Oh my god, I want to learn to make these.
Good night, Jamie. Hope you have a lovely evening. Mystic Brady says, "What's up, Nate the Great? We're just hanging out, watching bullshit." Brady says she's schizo for real. Yeah. Hello, Shady.
Okay, how do I do it now?
Yeah.
No socks, bare feet in the restaurant.
So my husband requested Caesar salad. It's his favorite with the crispy chicken, and Chef Trish will make it today. Okay.
Oh my God. She can barely lean over. Look at the way Trisha scrunches down. Holy shit. Folks!
Trish will make it today.
Ba-bumskis. Down, down, down.
Okay, and then we do a little bit of the cheese.
All right. Chef Trish. We're making some type of house salad.
Ooh,
with
that
cheese.
looks so good.
A lot of
And
cheese.
We like light ranch. We like light Caesar.
Wow. And she, oh my God, not light. Look at the way this thing plopped down. This is like a dookie amount. God damn.
Okay. And we're going to toss. How's that look? Do you want a little more wet or?
What the fuck? Make the food, bitch. Now, Trisha's supposed to be the chef. You're not supposed to ask the guy behind the camera if it should be more wet. What does that mean, more wet? Trisha's about to take a fucking piss in this. Damn!
Alright, and we're gonna toss. Oh my gosh, it's actually Alright, now we're gonna plate it. This is actually the funnest thing I've ever made, actually, for real. Wow. Babe, I can make this for you at home.
Ever since I was a chick and why I was a shit. Try to keep on and come around, she wanna get.
There it is. Perfect salad. By Trisha's hands. That's what they should name. Trisha's first video game should be Trisha's Hands. How are you going to get away from Trisha's hands? Once they start coming, they start to grow. They get hungry.
I think before I was on TV, I was not necessarily a girl's girl because
No, I've never really... Does Trisha often do this, or am I just freaking the fuck out? No, she does. Okay, never mind. I guess I just never noticed that she does clips from her podcast. And I'm surprised that she hasn't made a second channel on her TikTok just for the Trisha Paytas clips. Okay, she spreads her infectious content all over the internet, every avenue, especially different offspring channels. I'm surprised that she hasn't tried to monetize every little inch of her internet doings.
Let's go to Disney.
No. It's Haunted Mickey. Look at this. Scariest thing ever is this. Never been into Mickey's games. I know under these gloves, knife fingers. I don't buy it. I don't buy it with Mickey.
We went to Disneyland for the first time in 4 years, and this is everything.
That's bullshit. Didn't Trisha just go last year and eat everything?
We ate in the.
Let's go to Trish, folks. Let's go to Trish. Hold on. Let's check out Trisha's normal channel, YouTube channel, and do a little bit of deep investigation. Well, actually, we don't even have to do it. We just go Disney just to check and see if, she's lying or not. Allegedly, Trisha says she hasn't been there in 4 years. 3 years ago, Ethan and Trisha go to Disneyland for her birthday. 2 years ago, follow me around Disney vlog Halloween 2021. Folks. 2 years ago. 3 years ago. Oh my God. Jason Nash. It's been a while since I've seen this old crust. So she lied. Liar!
In the parks. 4 years since we went to Disneyland for the first time in 4 years, and this is everything.
Bullshit. She's gone there. She went there last year.
In the parks. So this was Malibu and Elvis's first time at Disney, and going with toddlers is a whole different experience. I was able to get my hand on the pumpkin macaroon. And
oh my God, you fat fuck. You went into it. Now imagine supposedly spending time with the family. You know, having a get together, go to Disney World. Next thing you know, your mom's run off, put an outfit on, goes back to the hotel to eat.
Experience.
For content.
I was able to get my hand on the pumpkin macaroon, and this did not disappoint. There was also a bunch of spooky goodies in our hotel. We stayed at the Grand California, and they were...
Is that enough? Look how much drug brownies are. That's a bunch of Keef brownies
spooky
spread
goodies
the word.
in our hotel.
Okay, drugged up. They gave her a lot too. They're like, Trisha's coming. Give her the entire confection.
In California, and they were selling these in the lobbies, and they were just as delicious. This was in our room, the macaroons, and these are Malibu's favorite cookies, as she calls them. This was our room service because we had lunch the night before, and we were resting.
Lunch. Look at lunch. Look at lunch.
This was our room service.
Pizza, chicken, burgers, fries.
Because we had lunch the night before, and this was Malibu's favorite cookies.
Oh, there's more here too. There's spaghetti, more spaghetti. Cookies galore, brownies galore.
As she calls them. This was our room service because we had lunch the night before, and we were resting up for the day. She loved the Mickey tart, especially the sprinkles.
Mystic says, did I miss your Gypsy Rose Blanchard stuff? My phone. Yeah, I covered it for a second. It wasn't even really much.
Definitely had her sugar fix this trip.
Wow.
Malibu loves Mickey so much, so we were on the hunt.
She doesn't look like she's having a good time. Imagine, like, I don't know, as a kid, just trying to be a child, doing normal things like eating. And then we force the camera in front of your face.
She definitely had her sugar fix.
Being violated by mom's documentation just to post you online to eat. For people to look
Malibu
at.
loves Mickey so much, so we were on the hunt for more shaped treats. We got the pretzel with cheddar cheese and the cream cheese pretzel. You think there's just a little bit until you bite into it, and then there's a whole lot. This also came with...
So this was for Trish. She didn't go looking for Mickey-shaped food for her daughter. She went for herself.
You bite into it, and then there's a whole lot. This also came with a sweet potato.
Oh, great. More sex shit.
Cream. It was really, really delicious. We also got a corn dog. We were having snacks because we had an early dining reservation at Goofy's Kitchen.
Andy says it's nice she went to Disney in full glam, but couldn't be bothered to do Malibu's hair for Disney. And this is all these trips that Trisha takes are hers only. It's not a family they just happen to be there. Trisha kind of like lives a life where she's kind of isolated, stepped out of her body. Okay? Whenever her kids are around and like is living in this solo universe, not being bothered by the children.
Reservation.
Okay, just doing her own thing.
At Goofy's Kitchen. This is Goofy's Kitchen. It is a buffet. Character dining. Malibu was so... It's Halloween.
Oh my God, look how sad Malibu looked. Never seen it, never fucking, well, we always see it.
Malibu was so excited. This was actually the best buffet we had because all character dining is buffet. The mac and cheese, I had to get a second plate. It was that.
Wow. Look how scared she was. Like if I was a kid and these fucking things were running up on me, I swear to God.
Good. They come around.
I'll be taking one of those blades back with me to the bedroom. Look at Lars Vartan over here.
And sing, it's Halloween. And Malibu surprisingly loved all of this and was not scared. There's Grandpa having fun with Malibu after.
Keep him away from the kids. He's got that
There's
Vegas tweak in him right now. Now, allegedly, she's got an estranged relationship with him. He doesn't look safe. He looks like he's twacked out on that Vegas good.
Grandpa
crystal meth.
Having fun with Malibu after a sugar rush. More sugar. You're at Disneyland. What else? Okay. We ended our trip at the Disney Princess Dining at Napa Rose in our own Grand California.
Well, I'm glad we're just setting a good example. And it's not just, Trisha's like, we're at Disney. Why not? You eat like this every day. So you think Trisha's living in Disney World.
Earthquake, good Lord.
Okay, and when Trisha be walking around, you can tell, okay? So I love how, we're teaching, our children very young, the qualities of a diet, okay? Good eating habits. No, instead, the entire trip to Disney was dessert after dessert.
Trip at the Disney Princess Dining at Napa Rose in our own Grand California.
And I don't see a grapefruit in sight or an egg.
Hotel. They bring you this little tray with appetizers, more sweet treats, But again, it was all about the character dining. Princess Tiana was Malibu's very first princess we met before breakfast.
God, look at Trisha's fucking face. Yikes.
She was so shy, but eventually warmed up. This was a look at the breakfast buffet. The mac and cheese, once again, was a hit at breakfast time. Normally, we'd get more snacks around the park.
How is it a hit? We're only seeing her eating. What is this? Cheese-covered fry? What is this shit? Is this mac and cheese, or is it like maggots?
But with a toddler and an infant, it is really hard to track them down, and you kind of eat when you...
Yeah, well, it's not that hard when you pay attention. Trisha's got so much powdered sugar in her eyes. Her kids are running around like wild.
And it is really hard to track them down, and you kind of eat when you can and what you can. And yes, Mickey Mouse pancakes do taste better in the park.
And when she can, she can.
Parks. So hyping my girl up to meet the rest of the princesses. Again, this was her favorite experience. Some of the rides scared her inside of Disney when it came to the villains part, but the princesses she loved. If you have a young one, I highly recommend a character dining experience.
And no, I understand this is what? No, there's no title to this. But I do enjoy, like, the vacations, or the only thing we really get the most of is just Trisha eating and eating. All these, like, valuable memories are clouded by minutes and seconds of Trisha just crashing her teeth.
With a toddler and an infant, it is really hard to track them down, and you kind of eat when you can and what you can. And yes, Mickey Mouse pancakes do taste better in the parks. So hyping my girl up to meet...
Wow, okay. That's enough. I don't want to... I'm done. All right, we've gone 2 hours 31. You know, and cover some more disturbing things. There's always the same evidence, but it's always more fascinating than ever every time we cover Trish. Just how far she'll, you know, put this word in her kid's mouth, or this reality that everybody was in agreement of doing these trips and being filmed. No, it's all Trish, okay? Using every second of her content for a check. All right, I love you guys. Thanks for being here. We'll be back later this week, I hope. But hope you guys have a good night, and I shall see you in the next one.